welcome in. All the talk of being sleepy is making me feel sleepy. I did have coffee this morning. I try not to have. Okay, I feel like Venti's a lot. Because Venti's like. I can't remember now. I think Grande is 2 shots of espresso, and I think Venti might be 3. But I also feel like in my head that it might be 2. It might still be 2, you know? I don't know. Like, all ready for the day? Well, yeah, like, I think I'm gonna roll up to stream in my pajamas. I could actually. Maybe one of these days we should have like a pajama stream, and we all agree to wear pajamas. You know, I'd be down. But my pajamas these days, I wear like Uniqlo like fleece heat tech shirt. So it's not that different because this is also a heat tech shirt. It'd just be exchanging heat tech for a different heat tech, you know? Um, Need to put a snuggie on. Wow, that's a. I don't know anyone who owned one. Rocking the clueless sweater vest. Thank you, thank you. I'm going for the. I got this new headband that's like fluffy, and then I'm trying to match it. You know. And welcome in number. How are you? Bonjour. Speaking of France, bonjour. I have been scoping out some places in France. You know, not France, in Paris. Um, because as you guys know, they announced the TwitchCon dates, and the Paris ones are in. It's in July 8th and 9th, I believe. So I'm like looking around, like, oh, what can I do in Paris? But I was looking and I was like, what do you even do? Like, well, I mean, more specifically, Paris. I know Paris is in France. Welcome in, maestro. How are you? Bonjour, bonjour. Maybe I need to practice my French. Um, I mean, bonjour. Je m'appelle Mijou. Mijou. J'aime jouer le video game et j'aime écouter de la musique. J'aime manger la baguette. Perfect. Are you going to TwitchCon Paris? I am. Finished Genshin farming. I was playing some Genshin this morning because I felt really cozy as well. I think I'm gonna build official. I'm kind of geography. Thank you. Paris is in France. I just wanted to be more specific, okay? Je prends le baguette. What the heck is prawns? Mijin knows French. You have to learn French in school. So I learned French from 5th grade to 8th grade, and then I quit French, and I took the Japanese grade 12 exam, which I obviously passed. So then I didn't have to take any language. I cheated. You just did some Inkanomiya and you desert exploration. Oh, you might have done more than me now. You're going to Louisville, but not KY. Going to Louisville, but not KY. Okay, my geography is bad. Kentucky. Louisville, but not Kentucky. Okay, I got it before Zakodian said it. You got Farzan, one pull and standard. Wow, let's go. But yeah, I meant okay. I didn't mean to say not okay. I didn't mean like Paris is not in France. I just meant like like not France in general. I'm going to Paris specifically. That's what I meant to say. Je prends is like I take, but it means like have. Oh, so I can say everything. Je prends money. That's me doing a robbery in French. Je prends money. Merci. S'il vous plaît. Okay, I'm all set. I know how to say thank you. Merci. I can also say please. And I can ask because I only did French in school. I can ask can I go to the bathroom? You know, you have to ask the teacher if you have to go. I can ask that. Comment ça va? Ah, ça va bien. Et toi? I should rely on my phone's translate app. No. Everyone's gonna be expert in French when we go to TwitchCon. Bien merci. Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah, that's about all I got. I can say like "Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire?" But apparently that's not what you say. You know, like apparently that's a really weird way of saying it, which I learned apparently. I can say what about quel quel âge quel âge wait. How do you ask the weather? Aujourd'hui? Qu'est-ce quel âge as-tu? That means how old are you? How do you say about the weather? I forgot. I can answer the weather. Il fait pleu. Très, très, oh no. Un peu, un peu. Lamborghini, merci. No, you should say s'il vous plaît. You should say please. You shouldn't say thank you before they're giving it to you. You say thank you after they give it. Très bien, really? I already answered. I said, comment ça va? Ça va bien. But then, now that you asked twice, ça va mal. Very angry. Oh god, the lighting. Stop. Très bien. Yeah, you're really good at spelling, Chicano. I don't know how to put like the accents. If I remember the accents from class. Accent aigu. Oh, it's backwards for you. Accent aigu. Accent, or no, it's gonna be the same now. Accent aigu. Accent grave. Accent circumflex. Something like that. Oh, so good. And it's like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ça va fou? What the heck is foo? Is that angry? Judging from the emote? You know what language is hard? Vietnamese? A lot of languages are hard, man. Especially languages that you don't know. You know, most languages you don't know, really hard. The same way with different pitches, like a tonal language. Chinese is like that too. It's very difficult because like they say it, you're like, okay, this is how you say this word, and then you say it, and they're like, no, that's wrong. But you're like, I'm saying it, and they're like, no, it's wrong. Norwegian is also tonal, really? I did not know that. I thought it was mostly like Asian countries. Welcome in, Jamie. How are y'all this evening? I'm doing good. It is noon for me, but I'm doing good so far. Hope you're good. Yeah. I was wondering what slang is in different languages. I mean, it's probably I don't know. What do you mean by what is it like? Don't go to Tokyo, not Japan. Oh yeah, Tokyo. Sorry, not Japan. That does make sense, in my opinion. That does make sense because you're saying, like, if you say I'm going to Japan, it's like very general. But if you say like, oh, I'm going to Tokyo, then it's like very specific. You know? Tokyo, Ontario. There's no way there's a place called Tokyo in Ontario. There's a place called London in Ontario, which is confusing. But yeah. I speak very casually in Japanese, so I do have that slang, but I don't learn a whole lot of slang. I only learn it from my cousins. But I only know a few things. I know London, Ontario from the YouTube channel, Not Just Bikes. He calls it Bad London. Is it inferior? I don't know. I didn't think, no offense, hot take, I didn't think London was all that great. I thought it was just fine. Like, I was not like, oh, this is a really cool place, you know? It just seemed okay. I didn't even see much of it, though. I went mini golfing underground. we went to a mini golf place that was under the underground. So there was no, like, you know, we walked through it a bit, but nothing too much. You're trying to be hip? Well, I feel like you have to learn the language first before you can learn slang, you know? You can't just learn slang because there's no context. Yeah, it was underground, but it really was. I couldn't find it. And then we eventually found it. It was like an abandoned building, and then we went all the way down the stairs, and then suddenly mini golf. And I was like, oh, there we go. Here it is. Yeah, exactly, Jack. It was weird, right? It was like an abandoned building. We went all the way down, and then suddenly we saw these like glass windows, and we saw mini golf there, and we're like, oh, here it is. But it seemed really weird. I don't know if I say mid, cap, na. In Japanese, it's gonna be big mad. Yeah, I don't know if those have translations. I think they have their own slang, you know? Bonsoir. Are we practicing again? Ah, Jacques. Uh, mais, mon ami, comment ça va? Okay, we're perfect. You got this. Easy. Easy. French is so easy. We. That's not the answer. Did you not take French in school? Does everyone take French in school? No, no. Okay, okay. That's okay. Well, we'll learn. We'll learn. You did German. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, I thought Jack was gonna be helpful, but did German. You did German too. Stop doing German. We need French. You know, French is the national language, one of the national language of Canada. Sound curious? Okay, we'll have to see Sona's French skills. I hope they're better than mine. I have I have 3 years of French under my belt, but I was like 10 years old. So I don't know how much it's gonna help me right now. But to be fair, every product, for example, every product I buy has French on it because I live in Canada, you know. But crucially, neither Jack and I are Canadian. Like, look, everything has French on it. Berry, fruit rouge, and then it says here, your daytime solution. Oh, here, wait. Caution. See the box for details. Précautions d'employé. Vois le trait pour les details. Perfect. See, sure that should be good. What languages did you learn in school? Well, you have to learn French. At least it's kind of different based on where you are. But you have to learn French until the 8th grade, from 5th grade to 8th grade. So I did French for 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 years. But when you learn it when you're like 8, they kind of just teach you like basic phrases. They don't teach you like grammar or anything like that. So I didn't we didn't do grammar till like 8th grade, and then I dropped out because you have to learn a language until the 11th grade. But I was able to just take a Japanese exam, and then which is like equivalent to like the 12th grade class. So then I didn't have to take anything. But I learned nothing, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't learn anything. Your French pronunciation is so good. Thank you, thank you. You can really tell I took like 3 years of French. If I get an NTSC, what's the NTSC video game that has French on it? I know it's from Mijusid. I don't know what that is. But yeah, if there's French if there's English and French together, it's a lot of it's from Canada. Didn't the English colonize Canada, or was it the English and the French? I think French people went to Quebec and then they like took over. I don't know. I think there were a population of French First Nations people. Métis. They're called Métis. I'm digging up every knowledge I know. So the French people must have been there, and then they, got together with some of the First Nation people, and then they made their own group. I don't know. The option to learn Spanish or French, you chose Spanish. Yes, we had a Spanish class as well. So once you hit a certain grade, you could take Spanish instead, and some people did that. But I think our school only had French and Spanish. Miju's languages skip shot. It was a good shot. It was a great shot. Because the exam was so easy. Because it was like for people who had studied Japanese for only like 2 years. So like I was like obviously fine. And welcome in Mariatical. How are you? NTSC is a North American region for video games. Oh. But in the States, it has English and Spanish. That makes sense. I took a French class and a German class after college. Ooh. I took a German reading class in college because it was known to be very easy. Because you can it was called it wasn't a German class. It was German reading. Um and then so you could use a dictionary. So it was all about reading German passages, like reading articles and stuff with the dictionary. It's very easy because it's like, can you use a dictionary? Yes. And then you do that. Yeah. And then she gave us like strategies about how to read. She was like, okay, just look for words that are like the same in English. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, look, point out all the words that are the same, and then try to guess what it means, basically. Because it's like, well, you don't know German, so you gotta just read it the best you can. And that was the strategy. I don't know any Canadian history either. I forgot. I forgot it all. Welcome in, Seko. Welcome in from Sweden. Hello. I don't know how to say anything. And welcome in, Mumbine. But yeah, I am from Canada, not Sweden. Yeah, we don't learn that much Canadian history in school. Like we have like, I don't even remember. What is the difference between history and lore? Lore is fictional. I don't know. I think so. I think so. I think lore is like, I don't know. Maybe Google it. I'm not sure. Lore is like word of mouth. It's like mysterious, and then history is like real facts. Maybe? I don't know. How much Japanese do you know? I am fluent in speaking, but terrible at reading and writing. So it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. Alice in Borderland. I did actually watch that. I didn't think it was that good though, not gonna lie. There were some good parts. I love Queena. Queena is my favorite ever, but I thought it was a bit like weirdly written. I don't know. History's like written and stuff. Is that your degree speaking? You love quizzing major. She's a uni grad that she should know. I studied math. I studied math. You think I know Canadian history because I studied math? Makamin Nils, how are you? I heard history is written by the victor. Yes, it's usually written by, because like there's only certain history, right? It's written by, you have to consider like who wrote it and who kept the records, you know? It's not always unbiased, I guess. I don't know, I don't have a history degree. Yours is closer to history than mine. But to get all you can't write history books? Well, if you're dead. You can't write it if you're dead. If there was a Pokemon region based in Canada, what are some folk stories Game Freak would use? I don't know. They'd probably make like beavers and a moose and Canadian geese. No, right? A maple tree. I don't know. And welcome in, Nico. How are you? And you like my background? Thank you. I have a lot of cute things in the background here. Oh, we're doing well today, Nils. Did you watch Queendom? I did not. I did not. But I heard Red Velvet, or no, it wasn't Red Velvet. Mama Man did really good in it. I think there's been like multiple seasons since. I have not been keeping up. Moose Pokemon? Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Canadian regional variant of Bidoof. It's the same. It's the same. It's just like it has a maple leaf on it. it's the same animal. They just make the same animals, but it's just like the same Pokemon, but they just add a maple leaf. Chia from Alice in Borderland. Yes, I really like him as well. I liked Chia, I liked Queena, and I liked Agony. Do you have an animal? I have a pet dog at home. His name is Luca, but he lives with my mom. And one city that inexplicably refuses to speak English. You mean I mean in Pokemon, yeah, like one town would be like wanting to leave. They'd be like, I don't want to be a part of this. Let's get out of here. Your cat is. I was like, my dog. But I hope you find your cat soon, Nico. Yeah. I hope she comes back. I'm sure she knows the way home. Cats are very smart. Digimon save the world. What do Pokemon do? They do eat them. They do eat them. For real. Do you like the Genshin 3.5 trailer? I have not watched it. I have not watched it. I'll have to watch it on stream. I never watch them unless it's on stream. So I'm really bad at like keeping up. I never watch any trailers for like anything. I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't really care. I'll just wait till it comes out. I don't know. I've never been a trailer person. But I'll watch it for stream. You wonder what Pokemon would be tasty? We talk about this all the time. There's a lot of Pokemon that are just like cows or pigs, like that we would, that we would normally eat. So I think it's the same. Eating a Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu would not be good. It's like a rat. Yeah, I hope you find your cat, Nico. I hope it works out. Farfetch come with its own leak. Yes, a side dish already. Alchemy, yeah, true. Alchemy is already a cake. Like, alchemy is literally a cake. You could just eat it. What's your favorite IU song? I like it. It was playing earlier. I like Palette. I like Palette. That's what I like recently. I like Celebrity, but mostly because of the music video. She just looked like, like in Hotel de Luna, she had those like cool outfits and stuff in the music video. I like that. It's a one-pan pasta dish. True. Just cook Farfetch, cook the leek. It's perfect. You have another cat in your house. It's not your cat. It has a collar. Well, then you should help it find its owner, I think. I feel like it'd be so stressful to have an outdoor cat. I never understood how people do that. I'd be so worried about my cat all the time. I'd be like, no, where is it? It's dangerous out there, especially in Canada. There's like coyotes and stuff. What the poor cat. You also got Nintendo Online again last night to play Mario Kart 8, and you got N64 Online so you can play Ocarina. Oh, the expansion pack. I see. Have fun. Imagine having Mario Kart. No, we all know I purposefully do not have Mario Kart. The outdoor cats wreck the ecosystem. Yeah, and it's also bad for the cat too, right? Like, depending on where it is, but all the time they're like they live shorter lives if they live outside. The cat brings me dead lizards. Oh no. Yeah, our neighbor's cat used to give us like dead mice and like dead birds at our door. And it wasn't our cat. I was like, can you not give us this stuff? Like, I don't want it. I like Mario Kart 7 more. I have been playing I've been playing my own games, okay? I will not say what games, but I have been playing my own games. iPhone. I've only had iPhones. This is an iPhone. I'm not like too like I don't care that much. iPhone is just easier. Because it just I don't really have I don't feel that strongly about it. It's not that I don't want to learn it, it's just that it's like I like having iCloud, and then I like having like just have it like connect with my computer, and then like it just works really well. Leave the Lizalfos alone. Your cat is just like Link killing all the Lizalfos out there. You know how to use iPhone? No. I mean, it doesn't seem that hard to me. But when they updated the iOS, it was a bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. And then when I switched from the phone that has the button, I was like, oh man, this is weird. But now I'm totally used to it. It just took easy. I was just like, it just takes a minute and then you're like, fine. Linux? Oh no, not Linux. I don't like Linux. AMD or Intel? I do not care. I could not care less. You get an iPhone but use PC. Yeah, I mean, since I got my PC, like it's a bit annoying because it doesn't like connect with my MacBook, and then all my passwords and stuff are on iCloud, like iCloud keychain, and then it's like, oh well, now my PC is not connected to that, and then now I have like some passwords on Google, some passwords on iCloud, and it's like it is very annoying. I had to clean up after a cat killed a bird outside your parents' house once. Yeah, they do that. They do that. There always wants to talk to you. I hate when it turns on by accident. I think it's really easy to press the side buttons, and then I'm always like accidentally pressing the side buttons. It's like really confusing. Got me feeling like a psycho, psycho. But yeah, and then like I've been having trouble with Siri recently with like I'm like driving and I'm like, can you play this music? And it doesn't understand me, and I'm like, ah, and that's not what I wanted, you know? And there's a lot of songs that just don't work. I researched PC parts for like a month or two before I got my PC, and then now I just don't look at it anymore. I cannot be bothered. And welcome in, Pancake. How are you? Oh, Pancake, are you going to TwitchCon? TwitchCon Paris? You recorded MacBooks for the whole district. You booed very loudly when they announced at a faculty meeting. Oh no. Does it matter? I don't feel that strongly about it, not gonna lie. I think MacBooks are nice. MacBooks are peng. Is that good or bad? You're not sure. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go. So if you go, I'll see you there. MacBook's best laptop. I don't really have a strong. I mean, I think MacBooks are great. I've been using them like for a long time. And at least for work, for me for work, Mac is a lot better. If I do use Mac for work, they gave me an option. They're like, do you want a Mac computer or do you want a ThinkPad? And I was like, I do not want a ThinkPad. I hate ThinkPads. On my first internship, they gave me a ThinkPad. I hate it. Depends if any of my friends go. I'm too anxious to go alone. I'll be there. Need someone to hold your hand the entire time. Well, I won't do that. I can't promise that. But maybe your the recording will do it. The recording will do it. Mac Mini is very hipster of you. Mac Mini. I would definitely have a Mac laptop if it wasn't, or a Mac computer if it wasn't for gaming. Because not having, like, oh my god, when I used to play games on my MacBook, and then like I wanted to play some games and it's like PC only, and you're like, oh, I want to play this game, but it's only on Windows, you know? It doesn't work the best for gaming, so that's why I have a PC, because I wanted to play games. And I say that now, but I don't play any like PC intensive games that I really couldn't play on a laptop. But that's okay. ThinkPads are awful. That's what we have now. Then why don't you want a MacBook? It's so much better than a ThinkPad, at least. They're so heavy. Yeah, they're so heavy. They're like this thick, and then you need those like we had those like special docks that you like lock it into. And I was like, oh my god, I hate this computer. And the trackpad is garbage. I'm a trackpad enjoyer, but I was like, I need a mouse. I cannot use a trackpad. But the MacBook trackpads are very nice. I would use a MacBook when I want to study. Yeah, I use MacBook for school. I use MacBook for work. At least for computer science, it's very nice to have a Mac. But we just play on our phone. It's true. I bought a PC, but I just play mobile games. I just have a Windows 7 laptop to watch anime. You only do that on your laptop? Surely use it for other stuff. I can't relate. I'm not a weeb, sorry. ThinkPads are garbage. They are. I hate ThinkPads with a passion. After that first internship. And welcome in, Will. How are you? How are things? There's a few hipsters on Hawaii. I wouldn't want to live on Hawaii though. You'd be like so separated from everything else, you know? You'd be like, you're literally on an island. Like, what if you need to like, imagine the shipping. Imagine when you buy stuff, the shipping costs. I bet it's like really expensive every time for Hawaii. That's what that would really annoy me for sure. I had a bunch of new clothes arrive from either Korea or China, and most of it fit really. Most of it was good, which is annoying because now, well, I mean it's good because I don't want to like buy clothes and not be able to wear them. But like, I I tried to get rid of the same amount of clothes that I buy, but then I couldn't do it this time because I actually wear everything. So I'm like, what do I do? But I got rid of a few things, so I think it's okay. It's closer to Japan. Yeah, but then why would if I was gonna go anywhere, why don't I just go to Japan? But why you get to enjoy the sounds of the wave, the one wave, you know? I'm not a big fan of the ocean. I watched Soul. Do you guys watch Soul Surfer? I watched that in theaters when I was like 10 or whenever it came out, and I was like traumatized. I was like, oh my god, sharks are terrifying. I hate sharks. I hate the ocean. You're eating lunch. What are you eating? So it's a great place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. Yeah. I don't really want to visit that much. But yeah, I don't know if I want to live on an island. The ocean does have good food in it. That's true. That's true. But that doesn't mean I want to swim in it, you know? Like you can get good food from a farm, but it doesn't mean I want to just like hang out on the farm all day, you know? There's different things, you know? Uh, yeah, I've been looking at travel destinations though for sure because if I'm going to TwitchCon Paris, um, I'm obviously not going to Europe just for the weekend. That would not be worth it because it's like, you know, it's like a good 10, 12 hours to get there. Like a day of traveling, right? Including all the airport stuff. So like, I'm trying to figure out. I need like a week, you know. He just made chicken thighs, mushrooms, and green beans. Sounds delicious. Even slipping and sliding on the pavement for a week, you'd move to Hawaii in a heartbeat. I mean, you know, most places are not as cold as Norway, right? Even like what Chikana was saying, Portland, it doesn't snow that much. Yeah, I don't know. It's either Norway or oh, there's no in between. Okay, sure. Well, that's up to you then. Have fun with that. I don't know. I don't know where. Yeah, those are the only two places on Earth. I don't see anything else. You love Norway aside from the snow. Isn't it that the only? Isn't that the defining feature? Isn't the defining feature the temperature and the climate? I don't know. Yeah, I wanna go to I wanna go to Italy. That's my current plan. Paris, Italy, and then hopefully that that could take out the whole time. You love to live in NYC? Why? I don't think I would like NYC because it's like it's so dirty. It's so dirty. And like it's like it's too big and full of weird people. I don't know. No. The snow disappear. Hell yeah. How many months of the year would you say there's snow? But also it's very expensive to live in NYC. It's like Vancouver prices, but you don't get beautiful Vancouver. You get like stinky garbage town. We want to go to Venice. I heard that Venice these days though is like it's like flooding, is it not? I heard it's like flooding and stinky. Like I don't think it's at its peak like it used to be. Wait, I'm just saying every city is stinky. Where should I say next is stinky? No, but actually, for real. Going to Venice in May. Okay, let us know how it is. Give it a good sniff and tell us what it's like. Okay. Um, I want to visit between October and March. I mean, that's a. We have from April to September. That's not bad. Unless it's Tokyo. Unless what is Tokyo? Um, Misha isn't paid by the Vancouver Tourist Board. It is nice here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's nice. Um, NYC is known as SGT. What's SGT? Oh, stinky garbage truck. LA? Oh, LA is kind of dirty too. Have you ever been to Hollywood? Have you been to Hollywood? Hollywood Street Boulevard? It is pretty stinky. we have to be honest here, okay? Be variations of stinkiness. Yeah. We'll have to rate from 1 to 10 stinky. Oh my gosh. Just I'm gonna insult everyone's town. Live in Tokyo? I mean Tokyo's not that stinky, I will actually say. It's not because like people in Japan generally follow the rules and don't litter. So it's not I wanna say it's stinky. Okay, you wanna do Diglett? Okay, we can do it. I left it over here. I can slander where you live. Okay. Okay, let me look up information about Diglett. Diglett. Oh, ground? 8 inches tall. Is it that small? 20 centimeters tall. And it's 1.8 pounds. And when I say pounds, I was gonna say libs. Libs. You're very professional. Thank you. This is my academic. What was I calling it? Pancake? I don't know. No. Academic? I don't even know. Libs. Libs. Look, why is it called that? Like KG makes sense at least, but I don't know. No, LA is actually dirty. Barloon. No, that's fake. That's fake Pokemon.
Hello, trainer. Welcome to the Kanto region. I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind and answer my questions. If I can get
Foiled, yes! I knew it.
Added to your
I'm so good at this.
Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Super! I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know. You can also say it depends. Does your Pokemon have wings?
No.
I see. Does it have one or several horns?
No.
Aha! Does your Pokemon have legs?
No.
Okay.
That narrows
Does
it
it
down.
have a mouth?
Yeah, no.
That's what I thought. Is your Pokemon a dual type?
No.
Just a few more questions now. Is it more than 2 feet tall?
No.
Interesting. Can your Pokemon often be found inside of a cave?
Yes.
I see. Oh, I think I know. Something tells me you were thinking of Diglett.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
Great. We found...
Let's go. That was easy. Come on. No legs. No mouth. I thought it had a mouth, but now I looked at it and then I realized it did not have a mouth. They may as well ask, like, does it not have any limbs at all? And they were like, yeah, it doesn't have any limbs at all. Has a mouth, but it's underground. Oh no. It has like a starfish mouth, like underneath. I would not like to be associated with that. Stunky? That's a real Pokemon. That's in Gen 8. Don't be ridiculous. It's the Team Yell Pokemon. We've used it. You love Stunky? I didn't like it that much, not gonna lie. I liked Zigzagoon more. Zigzagoon was the real champ of that challenge. Cause like, what was the other one? The cat. Liepard? That one was not that great. Stunky, I guess, covered like our poison type or whatever. But honestly, I don't know. I think Zigzagoon was the real carry. I don't think I ever got Obstagoon because either it was against the rules or I just didn't know how to evolve it or something. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, that was we did a Team Yell challenge run where we pretend to be in Team Yell, so we used Stunky there. We don't have a lot of strong Pokemon though, so it's a bit hard. Let me the hat. Fine, fine. Okay. Playing Fashion Dreamers early. We are. I'm sorry. This actually fits when I'm wearing the headband. That's why I'm not taking it off. The hat is actually way too big because it's supposed to be worn with the wig, but then now the headband makes my head a bit bigger. Uta would compliment my outfit the best. Wow, thank you. We are doing a cosplay on Monday, by the way. If you haven't seen that on Discord already, if you guys don't know, on my channel points, I have a 200k channel points, and then Jack redeemed that on Wednesday. So we're doing a Xiangling cosplay on Monday. Yeah, it'll be exciting. I love Xiangling. I'll bust her out in like Xiangling child team. It'll be really good. It's not Hu Tao. Take it up with Jack. It matches perfectly. It actually does. Like the brown. It's perfect. But we just need to compliment you so your head grows bigger. I don't think it can. I already have a pretty big ego. Oh, wait, this is like breaking. I'll stop playing with it. She's got a new cosplay too. Oh, what is it? Yeah, I don't normally dress professionally, so this is a new look for me, you know? Because I only wear this shirt sometimes. We having a job interview? I don't dress this fancy even for job interviews, man. You run an errand with that hat and people wouldn't think twice, would they? I don't know. I think it might be kind of weird. You're doing Venti? Wait, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know you're a Genshin enjoyer. Or are you not? I don't know. Really? Only real Genshin players would be like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, what do you mean only real Genshin players? I think every Genshin player would know. Oh yeah, you gotta dress up as Venti and then go to Starbucks and order a Venti drink. That'd be perfect. I almost thought about cosplaying Venti, but now I think I want to do Wander. Out of the boys, I think I'd rather do Wander. I'm waiting till they add it to the better cosplay site, because the cheap cosplay site is like fine because it's like cheaper, but like I kind of like the nicer cosplay. You don't play? That's what I thought. I was like, I didn't think you played Genshin. Who put you up to this? Did you lose a bet? You don't want to go anywhere? Yeah, I had Starbucks deliver that one day where I was able to order breakfast from work and they would pay for it. So then I got it delivered. I was like, this is actually pretty nice. You could just get it delivered. It's not even that bad. He lost you in baguette fencing? Wow. Is it a real sport? Can we try that? Can we baguette fence in Paris? I mean, I would win, obviously. Because you see me play Chambra. Switch Sports Chambra. I was in the pro league. I don't know what rank we hit, but we were pretty good, I think. So I think I would win for sure. Just a few extra bucks worth. I don't know. It was like $4 extra, and the drink is only like what, like $6 or something. So it wasn't like super worth. But I don't usually get Starbucks anyway. Like I would always go if I was like, already there. I'm gonna lemon loaf too. Okay, lemon loaf is good. Lemon loaf is superior. Venti would cheap shot me while we're taking a selfie for the Eiffel Tower. That's not. I would play fair. You just thought cute Venti cosplay. Don't at me. I was just wondering why you're cosplaying Venti when you don't play Genshin. But yeah, okay. I can see it. I'm sure it'll be great. Are you gonna post it? Venti, if you want some ideas for poses and stuff, Venti uses a bow and arrow, and he loves drinking. If you pretend to drink in the photo, it will be a really good Venti cosplay photo. He just really likes drinking. And he also plays a harp. Or a lyre, I guess. But mostly the drinking. He's a cool guy. What a queer coincidence, you love drinking too. Okay, well you'll be a great Venti. Venti sounds cool to you? Yeah. He's an alcoholic a bit. That's okay. Yeah, I want to do another cosplay soon too. But I haven't figured it out. Either Wanderer or maybe one from like a different game or something would be cool. It's on a standard Venti. What does that mean? I'm scared. The Pepe laugh made me a bit scared. He got his vices, but he's big chillin'. Yeah. He just like, I don't know. He just like, he just living his life, okay, and like he's like the god of whatever, and so he has his stuff going on. Aya. If I was gonna cosplay anyone like that, which is like it's kind of the same cosplay, not gonna lie, but young Impa from Age of Calamity, I would cosplay that instead, because Paya's annoying to me, but Impa's cool, you know. She can fight, but it's basically the same cosplay. It's like the same thing. It means it is Bunny Venti. Ooh, that sounds cute. There's a lot of like variation cosplays on the cosplay site that I bought my Xiangling and Huta cosplays from, like casual outfits, maid outfits, or like more like fancy outfits, like, but it's like kind of like based off what I saw. A really cool pirate beta one. Looks really cool. When it's the Master Yi cosplay stream, I hate that guy. I hate that guy, but he gets banned a lot, so I don't have to worry about banning him usually. But he gets banned a lot because everyone hates him. It's very universal. I'm sorry. I've established this. I don't like really overly shy characters. You know, and she's like, I can't. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. You know, like I just don't like that. It's not my personal taste. I don't think I could embody that, you know? I'd rather do Impa. Because Impa is cool as heck. But it is like, basically the same outfit. It's literally like the same outfit, but I can't find one. It's not like popular enough to find it. Maybe like when Breath of the Wild first came out, like closer to then, it would have been easier to find, but now I can't find it. I'd love to cosplay Caitlyn from Arcane as well, but I have to figure that out. You got ice brown sugar, oat milk shaken espresso. Ooh, yeah, oat milk is the best, man. Out of all the non-dairy milks, oat milk tastes really good. It's cosplay to look pretty. Who cares about the actual character? I care. I care. I want to like. I want to embody that character. Like the design has to be nice, of course, but like I have to like the character themselves too. That's my criteria, you know. But yeah, I think Caitlyn from Arcane would be great because I play a lot of Caitlyn. But they only have like a really like Halloween costume looking one, and I don't know if I like it. I want to convince Holly to do Caitlyn and Vi with me, because I think Holly would make a great Vi. But other than that, I think Wander would be really fun. I think Wander would be really fun to just, I mean, speaking of personality, to cosplay a little edgy boy would be, I think would be funny. It sounds pretty good. I usually like black coffee, but feeling fancy. Venti is $7. That's expensive. Those specialty drinks are expensive. And Mr. Bug, I have to disagree. I do not like almond milk. Almond milk just tastes like water. But oat milk is very, very good. It's my go-to. Every night, work my heart. But yeah, I usually go for a black coffee or like an Americano with nothing in it. That's the way to go. I like a good Americano, I think. Just don't like almond milk as an L. I think it tastes like water. I don't think I'm in the minority here. I watched that Food Theory where they like ranked all the milks and they all like contributed. They did like a survey of all their team members and then they like asked like which one's better and stuff. And everyone said almond milk is like one of the worst. They don't have a Canadiano? Wait, what? What's Canadiano? Yeah, straight black, no sugar. Yeah. I'm a black coffee enjoyer. I think once you start drinking black coffee, you can't go back. You can't go back. Like once you get used to it, you're like, oh, this is fine, you know? If I go to a new coffee shop, I try their Americano, check if their espresso is good. Yeah. I know you're a coffee guy. I do use like Nespresso capsules though, because I'm lazy. But I buy the I've been drinking the Illy. Is it pronounced Illy or Illy? I don't know. But like those ones, and they only have like the really strong ones, so I just got those ones instead. Only if it's good coffee. Fair. I hate really gross coffee. Illy, two L's. Illy? I don't know. You said Americano? Oh, Canadiano. I see. No, it's always called Americano. I don't know why. It's called Americano everywhere. Maybe Americans invented it. They were like, you know what? Drinking espresso is lame. We need to pour water. And then they pour water in it. Maybe they invented that. Need to invest in some sort of hipster coffee press for home? Yeah. It's called a long black here, really? But you mean it like a long shot of espresso? Because like a long shot is not the same as a Americano. Your coffee making skills is subpar. Well, like if you go like all in on the coffee making, it can be like a lot of work. Or maybe get the bean juice and just like vibe out. I don't know about that. Because when Americans went to Italy, they couldn't drink espresso, so they added water. Oh. That makes me like Americanos less. But sometimes, like, just drinking espresso, it doesn't feel like enough liquid. I want to just, like, sit there and enjoy, like, a cup of coffee, you know? Instead of just drinking espresso. Because, like, when you drink espresso, it's, like, over so quickly. More of a tea person than coffee. But if I do a coffee, I have a black with 2 Splenda. Nice. You don't drink caffeine. All right, you cut out caffeine, of course. I do like tea as well. But I do drink coffee every morning. I do enjoy it. The people in NA renamed a long black to Americano. Oh, they wanted it to be an American name. Patriotic name. Coffee is gross. You just have to get used to it, I think. And I think it's one of those acquired tastes. And then you need to acquire even further to drink black coffee. But once you have, it's like it's delicious. Try to just second guess your hipsterness. Is it more hipster to not like coffee though? I think it's more contrarian because I feel like coffee is very enjoyed. Unless maybe you like only like instant coffee, you know? I don't know. I have a friend who only drinks instant coffee and I don't know how she does it. It's like the kind you just mix in hot water. I can't. You know, I every time I have like bad coffee, it's like it's so unenjoyable. I'm like, Like really, like I hate really sour coffee or really watery coffee. Those are my least favorite. The ultimate hipster is to hate everything popular. Yeah, I don't get that. Cause I feel like isn't it the most hipster to just not care if it's popular or not? You know, it's like you just don't care either way. If it's good, you like it. If you like it, you like it. You know. And like a man sacred. I'm good. How are you? Sorry, I'm like, I'm getting distracted by the music, but I can't sing along, so it doesn't even work. You're good with good vibe and stream going on. I'm glad. I'm glad. What has everyone been up to for the last week or so? What anything new in your life? I mean, those are cute. Those are cute. What have I been doing? I've just been playing so much Wild Rift. But I've been doing pretty badly. I have to admit, I haven't been doing the best. I discovered that I should probably just play with other people instead of going by myself because, you know, like, I don't know, like it's very hard if you don't have a good support, or at least a support that's not bad. You got a couple primos or more. Ooh, nice, nice. What are you gonna pull for? I've been window shopping PC parts, trying to live up to this frugal February. I just said for me. For me, it's frugal February. You can spend whatever you want. Instead of trying to find random people to carry you, bring your own carry. It's not even a carry. They just have to not undermine me. Because I've been having a really bad time with supports that steal all my minions. Because I'm supposed to hit all of them, but they just hit all of them. And I'm like, well, I need that. What are you doing? You're supposed to support me. Yeah, so that's really the issue there. You want Mika and hope that if I get an early 5-star that I get Tainari. I'll accept coaching and see when Ayaka gladly too. That's my plan too. I'm gonna pull on Ayaka's banner and hopefully get Mika. And then if I get Ayaka, then I won't be that mad. Because I had a really good time in the last event. She was like flirting with Lamine, and I thought that was kind of cute. I don't know. Their relationship just seemed really nice though. I'm like down to get her if it's like early. I'm not gonna go like fully for it. Maybe Miss Splitter is coming. I mean, definitely it's coming with Ayaka, right? I mean, I guess not definitely, but I don't see why not. I think that's usually how it goes, no? The only other opponent to deal with, yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue. Playing like a duo, and then you don't know who the other person is. They could just be like really bad. That's the issue. So I think I'm just gonna try to play with. I've been like sending friend requests to every support that's not terrible. So hopefully, like every time I play, one of them is online. But yeah, that support I had last time was so good. She was like single-handedly keeping her team alive, and I was like, oh my god, this person's amazing. And then I always asked them to join to play with me, and then they did, and I was like, yo, let's go. And then we played like a few games together and did pretty well. Because I actually was able to achieve my goals, you know? Aika is great. I've used her on mains with that got her. Yeah. I don't have a great use for her. But I would not be upset about getting her, but she's not like someone I really need to use or can use very well, but that's okay. It's a very high chance Miss Splitter is coming. Yeah, I don't see why not. I would be kind of down to have a Miss Splitter. Kaya can have yet another weapon. If I want to run Cryo Kaya, I think it could be fun. But we'll see. I don't want to build another team. Tried playing a game with Olaf and got steamrolled. Were you in Baron Lane? Baron Lane is very matchup dependent. You have to know your matchups, which is why I don't play it. Because there's some champions I like at Baron Lane, but it's like you can't just like blindly pick it, you know? You have to know like, okay, this is what I need or whatever, and I don't know because it's like it's really hard to know every matchup. There's too many people. Yeah, sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's literally like some champions counter each other. So like it's like you don't really stand a chance unless they're really bad, you know. But yeah, it's hard. I've had that happen too. Olaf Frozen, yeah, Olaf from Frozen. No way. If Olaf from Frozen threw like giant axes and stuff, yeah, that's Olaf. I think. Oh, yeah, I mean, there is a Frozen game. There's a Disney Dreamlight Valley, you know. Could do that. And play as Olaf. Maybe he will like. So snowballs. He can throw snowballs. I played a bunch of The Last of Us, so I've actually been enjoying it. Um, I discovered I discovered that I turn on the setting where I turn on the setting where the enemies can't see you very well. And then now you just crouch and you walk it directly up. Like say there's a guy standing here and you're like in stealth, you just crouch, he's looking at you. You just crouch, walk up to him and kill him. And it's like stealth, but he can't see you. That's what I've been doing. I just crouch, walk up to the person, kill them right in front of their friend. And then once they're dead, I walk up to their friend and they're like, "Huh, is someone there? I can't see anyone." And you're like, "I'm right here." It's really funny. Um, but that's what I've been doing. And then turn on the setting where the enemies can't aim. And so I just like stand out in the open. I just walk up to them with my shotgun, point blank, and shoot them because they can't hit me. It's so funny. The way I play makes no sense, but I'm like, you know what? This is fine. This is what I want. So that's what I've been doing. Perfect shooting gameplay where you just stand out in the open, walk up to them, and shoot them. What would be your main if Disney made a MOBA? It would just be whoever's fun to play. But probably I would want to try to play Elsa, you know? I think that'd be fun. But we'll see. It depends. You know, sometimes people can surprise you. But it depends on their playstyle, you know? I'm a gameplay Andy now. It's not all about their looks, you know? It's about the gameplay. We love gameplay here. I cannot relate to the Majora's Mask comment though, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been playing that game. I got pretty far. I think I got far enough to like the next episode of the show won't catch up to me, I think. And I don't know. My family canceled Netflix and then I canceled Disney Plus. So I don't think, cause like I realized I hadn't watched Disney Plus in like months. So I was like, oh, what's the last show I watched? And then I was like, it was from like months ago, and I was like, oh, I don't even use it. Why am I paying for it? And I pay for like the annual one, and it renews next month. So I was like, you know what? I'll just cancel it. I don't think anyone's really using it, so I'm just gonna like renew it every time like the Marvel movie I want to watch is like say like whenever they release Ant-Man to streaming, I'll just renew it for that month and then watch it and then cancel it again. I think that's my plan. We'd play Jafar. Oh, I bet he'd be cool. It'd be cool. I feel like it'd be very unbalanced. Like I feel like some would be like really strong. But then like what is like Sleeping Beauty gonna do? Sleep? Like, come on, what is she doing? Like, what are you gonna compare her to like a lion? What if you could play like what's the guy from Jungle Book? The enemy from the Jungle Book? Like, what about that? Like that versus like Snow White? Like, what are you gonna do? Netflix TOS is all messed up. Yeah, they implemented the no password sharing in Canada, so that's why we canceled it. We can see Ant-Man in a few hours. What? Have fun, have fun. You seeing Ant-Man 3 getting dragged? Oh, I hope you enjoy it though. You'd main Gaston. Oh, true. Gaston is great. He'd be real strong. He'll just be like picking everything up and throwing it. That'd be fun. You Snow White gets 7 dwarf minions. Ooh, true. True. I could use the dwarves as human shields. I see. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. They may dump Netflix for Crunchyroll, like a true weeb, I see. Yeah, whatever you want to watch. If you don't use it, you don't use it, you know? Guess on your favorite Disney character for real. Such a tool. The Gaston song is so good. I was just watching like a video about the live action remake, and like obviously the live action remake wasn't that good, but Gaston was like the highlight for sure. Especially just because of like mostly because of Luke Evans, but also because like that song is just so good. Speaking of Olaf, the guy Josh Gad who plays Olaf was also in that, and he played like Gaston's like friend. Would Sora be in it? In Disney? The Disney thing? I don't think so. And I feel like Kingdom Hearts is its own thing. No, they already have a game. They already have a game. It's called Kingdom Hearts. Hollywood superstar got Josh Gad. Josh Gad is great. He was in Book of Mormon, and he's also obviously Olaf, but like, he's just really good. And welcome in, Sophie. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Sora's in Smash already? That's not Disney though. Yeah. See, he already has his own game. But yeah, if Disney made a game, I don't think Sora is related. No. But I don't know. Maybe it could be. It's a hypothetical scenario anyway. Enjoying a lot. That sounds good. What you eating? I'm surprised you don't give Kingdom Hearts a go. Is it an RPG? What kind of game is it? Is it just like fighting? Is it a fighting game? Just run around and fight people? Like Genshin Impact? Actually, I have no idea. I never tried it. I just never tried it. But I do love Disney. Action RPG. Is it like super RPG? Like is there a lot of RPG? Is there a lot of numbers involved? Cuz I'm not a number person. Don't like it. RPG with fighting with boss battles, an amazing story. It's like a super weeb game though. Genshin is my limit. I already feel like a weeb playing Genshin. Taco sounds delicious. Kingdom Hearts is not my cup of tea. Why? It's pretty button mashy. It's not like Final Fantasy or Persona. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't like that. I don't like grinding for levels and stuff, you know? No number. Just equip whatever skills you want and get through it. That doesn't sound too bad then. Yeah, I just never tried it. Weeb. You're the weeb. I literally cannot be a weeb. I think I'm immune. More Disney than weeb. Okay. Good, good. I'm not. I don't know. No part of the game that I've seen appeals to you? Yeah, that's how I feel about some games. Like, some games I play and I'm like, what's fun about this? I'm like, guys, I don't like this at all. It's my favorite franchise. Oh, okay, okay. Slander. How many animes have you watched? That will guarantee. If it's more than one, then you're a weeb. Sorry. Just look up a gameplay video and you know the gameplay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of like, I don't like games with too much gameplay. But if there's a lot of story and stuff, maybe. It depends on what the story is like, you know? I thought it was more like a younger kind of game, you know? Not like a kid's game, but like, you know, more like very like family friendly, I guess. Because it's like Disney related, I just assumed that it would be very like tame. I don't know. I got Frozen going on. I do love Frozen. Can I date Elsa? No. Well, is there dating in Kingdom Hearts? Could you date like I guess you can't. I was gonna say like, can you date like Aladdin? But Aladdin already is in a relationship. I guess I also no. There's no dating. Aw, come on. No dating. And welcome in next Angel. You like the headband? Thank you. It's new. I like it. Well, I hope you're doing well today. No comment. I got you. Or it's like 12. Oh, yeah. I guess it wouldn't really be dating. A godly days on character. See. You feel like heaven, but I swear I'm not a saint. Why is the I in just chatting not capitalized? It's just the font. It's just how the font looks. It's just the I. You're being mean? Oh yeah, and you're the nicest person ever. And welcome in, what's in? You're Japanese. So am I. Hello. Sora is 17 to 18. You can never tell with anime characters, to be fair. Like animated characters. Oh, well that's fine. That's just like Persona. That's older than Persona, no? In Persona, you could date that girl who's like 15. It's not any better. You are nice. Yeah, I mean like once in a while, sure. You know, I'll let you play that. Gotta love to work out till it's all behind me. No, you don't. True. The Breath of the Wild class? That's a really awful class. Yeah. I think we all kind of agree that's like sus though, and it's probably a translation issue. Eat that loaf in like 4 bites? That loaf is like 500 calories. I learned when I was working at Starbucks that the lemon loaf has more calories than the chocolate loaf. Does that make sense? No. Messed up. I'm gonna leave. Pancake's favorite quest. You really like that quest, huh? You like picking up the letter and taking it all the way down the river? You followed me? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You hate that quest. I was like, there's no way you like that quest. Lemons and fruit should be. I know the lemon loaf like sounds healthier, but it's not. Amici is being mean to me. What is your favorite quest? We'll insult it for you. And welcome in, Bacoblin Car. How are you? Should have got chocolate. Yeah, you should have. Could have saved some calories. You'd never be mean to Pancake? If favorite quest is not in Breath of the Wild, I see. They're all bad. Actually, to be fair, I did not do side quests when I played Breath of the Wild because I did a few. So it was like the first game I played that had side quests, right? And then I did like a few, and then they were like, "Oh, here, do all this work," and then you do it, and then they're like, "Here's 10 rupees," and you're like, "What? That's not worth it at all. Like, why'd you give me this?" So I realized that I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Welcome in, Jimmy. I am having a relaxing weekend. It's a nice, cozy Saturday, and I have a long weekend, which is great. I hope you're doing well too, Jimmy. It's about the DLC for Breath of the Wild. The DLC is so good. I hope you enjoy it. I think the DLC is so worth it in Breath of the Wild. I love Champion's Ballad. I have Champion's Ballad little thing here. Pancake probably still has Hestia's maracas. Oh, I've done that. Retired from Breath of the Wild. Bad game. Okay. I mean, you put enough blood, sweat, and tears into that anyway. Yeah, Elden Ring stand now. I see. That's fine. You're looking forward to crying to Mifa's memories? Oh. Yeah, I Champion's Ballad makes me cry for real. It's really, really good. Is it near your anime husbando picture? It is below it, yes. Right there. Now, what games have we all been playing recently? Like I said, I've been playing The Last of Us and then just grinding Wild Rift. Well, I know Pancake has been playing Elden Ring. You gonna play Breath of the Wild casually now? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, you can. Your massive head was on the way. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Been playing Pokemon Violet. Oh. I've been shiny hunting, right? 250 hours in 4 weeks. Dang. That is very healthy gaming, yes, Pancake. I think you just went from one addiction to another, you know? Like you were grinding with the wild and then you just went straight to grinding something else. But to run Resident Evil 1 to 3 before Resident Evil 4 comes. Ooh, that's exciting. That's an intervention for Pancake. I don't know if it's gonna help. You may buy a Zelda game, we shall see. I would recommend Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I have a very addictive personality. Addicting into gambling, it's all over. Okay, you're doing a Genshin cosplay, just don't play Genshin. How about that? Friendship ending with Breath of the Wild now. Elden Ring is my best friend. I don't know. Would you recommend Skyward Sword HD to who? To you? I don't know. I don't know if I would. I mean, not over Breath of the Wild. I would 100%. I mean, if they haven't played Breath of the Wild yet, I would be like, no, don't play Skyward Sword, play Breath of the Wild. But I wouldn't. If they already played Breath of the Wild and they want to play a different one, and they want to, I wouldn't recommend it though. I didn't enjoy it that much. Not enough. But I'm also not like a Zelda enjoyer. So I don't know if I'm the best like recommender, you know? I'd probably, if they want a Switch game, I'd probably recommend something else. I couldn't find the official audio for this, so we're listening to a live clip. Up to the Kingdom of Spiders. Oh my god, it might like in the underground caves and stuff. There's gonna be spiders. I feel it. Skyward Sword is amazing, but I recommend having Joy-Cons because it's ridiculously hard with sticks. Yeah, I played with motion controls. I wouldn't say it's amazing. I thought it had some great moments. But overall, it's a bit of a tedious game. Spiders and centipedes? There's no way there's centipedes. I think spiders will be fun. I think it's fun to freak out over spiders together, you know? 90% for Skyward Sword HD is 4 hours. Yeah, that's bad. That was too long. Skyward Sword is definitely tedious, but the story is great. Yeah, but if you want a story game, I would feel like okay, it depends on what you're looking for. If you want a Breath of the Wild, if you want a Zelda experience, then sure. But like, if you're like, I want a really good story game, I would not recommend Skyward Sword. Like, it's just more like, I don't know. There's a lot of, I don't know. I think there's better video game stories out there. Wait, Skyward Sword on Wii, so I automatically had motion controls? Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't even try the button controls. I was just really into the motion controls because I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna swing the swords around. It was fun. 4 hours. Not even a speed run. Oh, I'm not. You're treading on dangerous ground. There's many speed runs longer than 4 hours. The Wii controller made you lose my mind. I had to be recalibrated. Oh, I just spam. You just spam recalibrate every time. Like every chance you get, recalibrate. It's the same on the Switch. I would always just be spamming because it's just like it always gets messed up, you know. And some of it's so precise. Yeah. You're saying 4 hours is a long run to a retired hundo runner? You can start it. You can start it if you want. But yeah, there's a As long you know, I'll recommend Breath of the Wild to people easily. I wouldn't go out of my way to recommend Skyward Sword. But there's people saying like, oh, I really want to play Skyward Sword. I'm not gonna stop them. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's terrible. Don't play it. I just don't care. Would I play it again? No. I would not play it again. And it made me not want to play other Zelda games. Not because it was bad, just because I was like, I don't like this. The Wii controller had to be laid upside down on a flat. Oh, that's yeah. Okay, no, I remember doing that on the Wii. Yeah. Luckily on the Switch it's easier. You just point in the middle and press Y. So you could just do it anytime, which was great. You didn't need to like open a menu or anything. Too lazy to learn a speedrun? You don't have to. If you don't want it, you don't have to. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I would recommend other games. I have been, I know The Last of Us is coming to PC very soon. If you have never played it, it's a great game. And like I said, you could turn on the settings and the enemies won't see you at all. It's super fun. My favorite accessibility settings in games is I love when I need Zelda to add this for real. In Naughty Dog games, they have a setting where you click the stick, and then it will show you which direction to go. Like if you just get lost, you get turned around, it will always show you no matter where you are, you can just shows you which direction to go. I love that. If you watch me play, like The Last of Us, you'll see I'm spamming it. It's you'll hear the sound of me hitting that button over and over. I even try to look for the right direction. I just walk a bit, press the button, walk a bit, press the button. It's great. BioShock has that too. The original BioShock, really? Oh. They were ahead of the game in the accessibility, huh? In Naughty Dog games, it's for it's technically for if you're blind or if you're if you have trouble, if you have vision impairment, then it makes a sound. It makes a sound, and then it makes a sound when you've reached the correct place to go. That's what it's for. But I just use it even though I can see fine. And welcome in, Ali. How are you? BioShock Infinite definitely have it with the sound effect to accompany it. Yes, yeah, that's what it is. It's so if you can't see, then you can still play it, which is really cool. And I love it. And it's not just for people with vision impairment. It's really cool because the newer Naughty Dog games, you can play it without being able to see at all. With all the settings, you can play the entire game without seeing anything. Which is, it's come a long way. And then it also allows me, who is lazy and doesn't want to do all the fighting and stuff, to get through it easier. And someone who gets lost, I get so lost. I don't know what it is. Because I walk into a room in a video game and then I can't remember I can't figure out where I came from. There's say I walk into a room with 2 doors, okay? And then I'll walk out the same door and I'll be like, wait, I was just here. I get really turned around. It's a huge problem. That's why I like that setting. I really like the song these days. Usually we have a nice K-pop music playlist, but I just felt like it was a really chill day. So I wanted some nice chill indie music, you know? A little bit of K-pop. But other stuff as well, you know? So usually at my Pilates lessons, they play some K-pop or some ballads or that kind of music, whatever. But when I was there this week, they were playing how to describe it? It sounded like a movie score. It sounded Like it was like a weird, like intense, like that would be in like the background of like a nature documentary kind of sounds, and I was like, I don't know what's going on right now. Like I don't know what music they're playing. Um, it was very strange, but I was like, it made my like workout seem very ominous. I was like working out, and I was like, it was a bit weird. You should slap some Song of Storms. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. We're listening to Changga. What do you mean? Listen to electronic music while I work out? Well, I can't choose the music because it's like just playing everywhere, you know? But yeah, it's a I just whatever they want to play is what I guess. So they like take turns taking the aux chord or whatever, and then everyone can just play whatever they want. And I get a very mixed bag. There's sometimes where they're playing like some K-pop hits though, and I'm like, yes. They're playing like twice. I'm like, yeah. That'd be hilarious if you did. I don't know what that is. Sorry. I'm not an electronic music enjoyer though. I'll listen to most music, but I'm not a big fan of electronic music. I don't like music where I usually like music with like nice vocals, I think. You know? So anything where the vocals are too like manipulated, like if it's electronic music and the vocals are very like they have some sort of like effect on them, I don't like that usually too much. The Zelda song. Oh. You think I've heard it before? I don't know. Is it in Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword? If it's in Skyward Sword, maybe, but I don't remember. I only really remember the Breath of the Wild soundtrack. I like music that isn't a mess. That one popular Queen song. You don't like Bohemian Rhapsody? I remember singing that. I remember. What am I trying to say? I remember in choir we sang Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's so fun. If you get to sing it and everyone's singing all the different parts, it's fun, man. It's a bit of a all over the place, but it's fun to sing. I think it's from Ocarina. I probably don't know it then. How do you feel about spoken word lyrics on top of dissonant music? I have a song like that. I'm not gonna play it, but I think it could be fun. It depends, it depends on like the flow of it. The beginning is nice, and then what happens? I think it's fun. I don't know. It doesn't have to be like, you know, it doesn't have to be coherent, you know? Sometimes it could just be fun. It could be all sorts of things all mashed together, you know? Yeah, we would always sing it. We would sing it in choir, and someone would do the guitar solo too. It was cool. Oh, wait, my playlist stopped. I think I went through my whole playlist. I didn't add too many songs to it. That was my bad. Okay, let me just start again. Hi, you. Yeah. Someone was playing someone from our class played the guitar solo, and I was like, "Whoa, that's sick!" Because in the actual like choir score, you're supposed to sing the guitar solo like legitimately, and I was like, it wasn't that good. It's like me doing my like Tim Henson impression, you know? It wasn't the best. So we actually had someone play the guitar part, and we're like, okay, this is better. But it is really, really fun to. It's a fun choir song for sure. I don't have anything against it. Is it an IU emote? Let's go! Wait, it's like literally her from this video. It's so cute. Tim Henson impression, like yeah, like Kermit the Frog, yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody is like all over that's what makes it fun. I don't know. I think it's funny. Can you do a backflip? Oh yeah, I can, but just not here. There's not enough space. If you want me to do one, I can though. You might not see it though. I have to go over there and do it, you know? I do it all the time, but it's always off camera. I just can't see it. Yeah. No. My Pilates instructor was like, we can do cool tricks next time, and I was like, oh, let's go. And then she was like, I can take a picture of you if you do the cool tricks. So I was like, yes, let's do it. So maybe I'll have some cool Pilates pictures soon. We can backflip for real. Yeah. Just no one has ever seen it, you know? Speaking of Tim Henson or Jim Henson, I'm actually very. They started filming the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and they're making the animatronics. Or I mean, I think Jim Henson might be dead, but I think their company or whatever is making it, and it seems very exciting. They're posting some like set photos and stuff, and I'm like, I'm very skeptical. I'm very skeptical of the movie because it's such a goofy concept. I was like, I don't know if this movie. It's either gonna be like really good, it's either gonna be really good or like terrible, like just awful. Could you do one off cam? Yeah. Just I'm just gonna go over there and do a backflip. We'll bring it back, okay? Once you know. Wow, I just did a backflip. That was insane. You guys should have seen it. Wow. Like the Sesame Street people? Yeah. So the people, Jim Henson's, I think it's called Jim Henson's Creature Company, who made like the Muppets, are making like, practical animatronic suits. So it's really exciting. And welcome in, Luke. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I'm just so talented. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. All my everything was nothing fell off. It's just a very clean backflip. You're gonna have a heart attack? Oh no, what happened, Nacho Taco? And welcome in, Sheesh Man. How are you? Doing good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I hope everyone had a great week. I had a pretty chill week. I haven't. You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm going to my mom's house, like I do every Saturday, but I'm going to wash my car. Can you believe? I'm gonna wash my car today. I've never washed my car before, but it got really dirty. It got really dirty, because I drove in the snow a couple weeks ago, so now I have to wash it off. You got a shiny Priscilla in Brilliant Diamond and 15 encounters. Let's go. That's a great luck. Congrats. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Sheesh Man. How are you? I thought Scott Cawthon said that the movie was canceled. No, he never said that. He said the movie was, he kept like rewriting scripts, but then they finally got something together with the Blumhouse Productions, who made like a bunch of other horror movies in the past, and they started filming. Yeah, they cast the movie and they're filming, which is cool. Wash all the dust off your unused car. Exactly. It's raining. It is raining. Is that okay? It's raining a little bit. I think it stopped. But it's gonna rain eventually anyway. I don't think it matters. Cause then it's like, I think I just need to wash the salt off, you know? We have Nyan too. Do you have like every K-pop idol as an emote? Wow. You're gonna wash it out in the rain or take it through a car? Take it through a car wash, of course. I think I'm gonna wash it on my own. That's too much work. It's the best K-pop idol emote. True, that is the K-pop idol. I'm in my own group. I'm the main vocal, main dancer, and the visual, and the leader of the group. Thank you. But it's just me. It's all or nothing, all or nothing. It's my favorite song from Nyan's album. So good. I love this one. I'm just doing my light reading. I was about to like fidget with something in front of me. I think it's normal though. Get about this, yeah. Drive the car wash because it'd be bad for your paint because they only clean the brushes. The car washes here is they don't touch your car. It's like this. They just like spray it. I don't think those. I don't think those brushes won't exist anymore because they scratch your car. Um, Firefetch. Okay, you want to do Firefetch? I think we've already done it, but I think it will just be not added to your Pokedex.
Hello, trainer. Are you
Washing your car is a bonding experience.
I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking.
Bonding with my car.
Just have to picture it in
Me and my car have bonded. Don't worry about it. I drive it out. I've driven it
be added to your
more than once.
think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess.
Most of the ones near you still use brushes. Oh, I don't really care either way. Okay.
Great. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know. You can also say it depends. Is your Pokemon mainly blue?
No.
Aha. Is it mainly brown?
Yes.
Okay. Does your Pokemon have more than one tail?
No.
That's what I thought. Does it have a tail?
Yes.
Interesting. Is your Pokemon a normal type?
Yes.
I see. Can your Pokemon evolve into another Pokemon?
No.
Aha! Does your Pokemon have wings?
Yes.
Okay. Does it have a long beak?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Did your Pokemon evolve from another Pokemon?
No.
Interesting. I think I found it. If I'm not mistaken, you were thinking of Farfetch'd.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Say that again.
Yes. Yes.
Great. We found.
There we go. You got it. Easy. Yeah, why didn't I ask about the leak? I'm kind of offended. I have a few idol emotes. Let's see, let's see. Who that? Oh, is that Yeji? Oh, I love Yeji. Rose, Sanna, Cheong, Nayeon, Sanna. Okay, a lot of twice. A lot of twice, I see. I don't know who that is. We have a nice Cheon. Lisa. Wow, you have so many. I love Diane as well. Beautiful. Wait, you have the one. Is that the one of Diane? Oh my god! Like when she did like the whisper challenge with JYP, and she was like yelling at him. That was so funny. When you drive through, keep the windows down. You don't go to shower. Oh, big brain. You're right. I will wash the inside of my car as well. Crazy. Yeah, the Pokeball's learning. I think it's like an AI. It's like learning every time I do it. Eventually, it'll know the Pokemon without asking a single question. That'd be crazy. Imagine if it did that. How scared would we be? That means it's always listening. Can you imagine? I was like, okay, guys, let's do Ditto, and then I open it. It's like, is it Ditto? And you're like, oh, how'd you know? I'll have to like get rid of it if I realize it's always listening to me. Which it does. I would, yeah. I'm like, it's like recording me without my permission. The Bibimbap clip. Yeah, cute. So I tried to sing along to the background music, but it was too high. Roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster. Too high for your deep baritone voice. Yeah. More of a bass, I think, myself. Sounds fire, especially after unhealthy lemon loaf. Not the lemon loaf. Well, you don't even want to know how many calories were in your espresso drink. 24, 365. Go, Lisa, go. The boys stand in line just to check out. Forget about the back of my blow tape. Not much because oat milk. You think? I like with the sugar. You never used to be surprised at the sugar count. Mr. Blow. Ate so many calories today to say I was bulking. Oh, I've also been bulking. I ate so many dark chocolate digestives recently. Wait, they give you a straw? They have straws? That's insane. Wow. Wait, I don't think they even have straws anymore. Maybe they're secret straws. Hmm. I don't know. But yeah, when I went to Pilates on Thursday, um, we had this whole like I was like not doing the ab workouts correctly, and she was like, you know, this isn't working. What are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm trying my best. I don't get it. Um, and then she just took like 10 minutes out of her lesson to like explain it to me. She was like, okay, this is what you have to do. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. And then we had like a breakthrough, and I'm like, oh, that's why she kept telling me that I could do sit ups when I thought I was like, because I was like, how are you supposed to do sit ups? Like you just can't get up. And I'm like, I just can't get up. And then she was like, no, you can. And I was like, I can't. But it turns out if you actually use your core muscles like you're supposed to, then you can get up. That's what I learned. I just was so confused. I was like, I can't do it. I don't like. I was like, just like trying so hard, but you just don't move. But I think I figured it out. So I'm gonna try and be able to do sit-ups on my own. But like whenever I do the workouts and I can't do it, she just like for example, if it's like I'm pulling on like the bar and I'm like, I can't pull, and then she just like pulls it for me. um Sometimes I do get some extra help, I will say. I'm like trying to do sit up, I can't. She just like pushes me up. And my Pilates instructor is really strong. Um she's like the same size as me. She's like a small person, right? But she's so strong. She's just so strong. Like, um, there are moves I'm doing, and I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna fall down, and she's like, no, I got you, and then she can just like, you know, just like hold my body, and I'm like, oh, okay, she's really strong, okay. She's really strong because she does it correctly. She's really strong because it's her job. Um, she does all the workouts correctly, so that's why she's so strong. But yeah, she'll like do like when she like demonstrates it for me, I'm like, oh, that looks easy, and I'm like, I try, and I'm like, oh, it's hard. But yeah, she does. She just help me out when I'm struggling. But I mean, I think I'm doing a lot better than when I started, and I'm gonna try to do the ab ones properly. Okay, and then I'll soon have a six pack. You better believe. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to the six pack, and I'll be able to just like casually do sit ups anywhere. You know? Yeah, I'll be shredded. My arms are getting really strong. We've been working out my back a lot. I don't know. I can't see my own back muscles, but I'm sure they're working out. My yesterday my my entire body was very sore though. My legs are just like dead. You need to work on a six pack later myself. Ah, I got you. How much can you bench? I don't know. I do Pilates. So it's not like weights. Well, I'm sure there is weights, but I just don't. It's not like weights, because they use springs. So I don't know what the equivalent weight is. They're probably massive. Yeah, my back is just like huge. I just when summer comes around and I start wearing like sleeveless shirts and stuff, you'll see. You'll be like, whoa, where'd those come from? Bring for Bosa abs. She's pretty shredded. I don't know if her abs are a reasonable goal, but I'll try. I'll try. That seems a bit too much though. Do you prefer those over normal weights? Mm, it's just that I do Pilates. I enjoy doing Pilates. I never tried doing weights. I don't. It's not that I have a preference with the weights themselves. I just like the activity. Urbosa's ripped. She is. She is. Getting sore after a workout is good. Means you're doing something right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm usually sore after Pilates, depending on what we worked and stuff. feel like it's harder for your arms to be sore because I just don't notice it as much. But I definitely notice if like my abs or my legs are sore because I'm like you get out of the bed and you're like, oh, ow. You've been trying to use resistant bands instead of weights recently? Oh yeah. That's more similar to Pilates. Is it going to be shredded in Paris, not France? You want to have an arm wrestle? Let's do an arm wrestle. I'm gonna win. I never tried lifting weights, and I don't do that, so I don't know what I'm probably not that much. Okay, to be fair, I think strong for me is very relative, because I think like definitely before I wasn't able to lift that much, right? But I'm stronger than I was before, which is probably still not that strong, but you know, this as long as you're having some like muscle definition and stuff, it matters. And welcome in, Sneaky. How are you? I feel like Miju would still win. Can I use two hands? Can I use two hands? Is that allowed? By Lucy and arm wrestling, I'm retiring and then we do a farm. And that seems nice for you. I think you would enjoy that. That sounds nice. In our hands now. Can you handle what we're all about? We're so tough. Great to show you up. You feel the rush now. Bringing us down. Welcome in, rep score. I'm good. How are you? Throw hands. I think I would win in like a fight. Cause I feel like I'm just gonna coast off people fighting less hard than me, you know? Ain't nobody bring. Yeah, I would gouge. I would go for the eyes. I could win if I wanted to, I think. Nothing I should say. Oh, what you know about it? When I started talking like you don't know how to react. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Keep your eyes on me now. You're looking what you see. Got it on the level. But you wanna come and play with me. Got it on our hands now. But know what we're all about. We're so tough. Great to cheer you up. Street Fighter for real? Yeah. I'll be just like Chun-Li. Actually, I was watching. Oh my god! I was watching Running Man a couple weeks ago. They were doing an episode with some martial artists, right? And then one of the members was like wearing her hair in like a braid, and then they were like, "Why are you just like that?" And she was like, "I'm Chun-Li," and I was like, "Oh, from Street Fighter." I think that's what she meant. What have you been up to today? Not too much. I started streaming at like noon, so I just had the morning. We're just like getting ready, and I played some Genshin Impact, and then I started to stream, and we've just been chatting and hanging out. What about you? When is TwitchCon? July? Yes, July 8th to 9th. Yeah. Between Miju and Sana, your guard will be up all weekend. You think Sana's gonna murder you? Are you worried? She might. Go through to Paris to receive an L. I'm going farther, you know? If I lose, it's because I'm jet lagged, you know? But yeah, I think I can make it over there. There's not really like, there's not that many direct flights, which is annoying. The only direct flights are with Air Paris. And I'm like, I don't want to do it. Or not Air, not Paris, sorry, France, Air France. Get the excuse in already. Yeah, I'm like jet lagged. My hands are cold. I'm sore from Pilates. You know how it is. Yeah. Jet lag. You studied some material and you worked out today as well. Oh, let's go. I hope that all went. That sounds like a very productive day, actually. I only work out once a week, unless we count playing Just Dance, which I guess does count. That's where I get the cardio workout and then I get the muscle workout. But then I don't work out aside from that. But you know what? Once a week is still better than 0 times a week, you know? It's like a large improvement from that, so I'll take it. It's not like I can do it. Like, you know, I would love to go to Pilates twice a week, but it's just too expensive. It's so expensive. I don't think it's worth it. Once is better than nothing. Exactly, exactly. Once a week is good enough if you're in good shape and want to keep it that way. That's not my situation. I'm starting from zero. Starting from a noodle body, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll reach great shape in slowly, and then I'll keep it there. That'll be my plan. I'm in great shape. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been working out since October or September. It's been good. I'm in great shape for playing video games. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I will. For someone who played Wild Rift for 2 hours straight yesterday, I'm in great shape. Aside from that, a noodle body, like no muscle. For someone who claims she's lazy, she's definitely in great shape. I think you're conflating being skinny with being in great shape. There's a difference. There's a big difference. You want to go to TwitchCon Friends this year? Yes, I am going. I'm going. If your goal is not to gain muscle and keep your shape, then good for me. I do want to gain muscle, but I am actually. Because I had like no muscle before. I am, and I think any sort of like, not like weight training, but like muscle building workouts is building muscle. 2 hours. You played Elden Ring for 12. Okay. I mean, you can't play mobile games for 12 hours. It really hurts your hands. You're 6 times as healthy as Pancake? Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. Have you been to TwitchCon San Diego? I have. I went to Amsterdam and San Diego last year, actually. Watch a random clip. Let's go. Welcome in, Pepsi. How are you? Wonder. Okay, whatever. Wait, let me get a good clip. No! Ouchie, spikes! Spikes, no, no, no. It's a very classic. I don't like. No spike. No spike for me. It's a very old clip. Need you ain't about that bomb? I am! I love bomb arrow. Okay, let's go to flight range with Teba. Is it clip from Kalani? I'm on my way. You menace, Kalani. You menace. I used to have a channel point reward where Goose hat is made. I would blow myself up with the bomb. You need the Goose hat. Oh yeah, they're just trolling me today. So that's what's happening here. People don't normally use it. And people can redeem it anytime, which is great. Started a skinny, useless boy to a pretty good shape, handsome man. Nice, Giga Chad. You're doing good, Pepsi. Glad to hear that. Will I see you at Paris? Paris, France. You like Amsterdam a lot? Yes, Amsterdam was beautiful. I really liked it as well. You actually found the sharp corners of your phone to be uncomfortable when playing Wild Rift. Sharp corners? Don't you have a case? You might buy a new one with iPhone comes with USB-C. Oh, you have an Android. It has sharp corners? Because mine's very, like... It's actually pretty comfortable. But this thumb, the one that moves around, like the joystick one, gets really, like, cramped up. And sometimes if I'm holding it like this, it kind of, like, my pinky starts to... There's much pressure on it, you know? Starting to die faster, and it's also not as loud as it used to be. Yeah. You can check your battery health in the settings, and if it's lower than like 60%, it's like new time for a new phone, right? We took the case off because it's too big with the case. You need a gaming phone. When you get the Galaxy S23 Ultra, I don't know anything about phones, I'm sorry, but sounds cool. And welcome in Felonious Frog. How are you? It might sound a little too confident, but you have to be. Nothing wrong with confidence. As long as you're, you know, not like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. As long as there's a balance. Confidence is fine. Arrogance is not. Replace the battery? On iPhones, you could. I don't think you can replace the battery. I mean, you may as well just get a new phone at that point, you know? You currently have the Z Fold 3. Yeah, I don't know anything about phones. I'm sorry. I just know iPhone numbers. I think there's 14. iPhone 14 now. I think that's the highest one right now. I have an iPhone 13. I'm from Vancouver. Not from Toronto. The other side. It's 14. Okay. There's 14 iPhones. I'm one behind. But that's okay. Because as long as it runs Genshin Impact, it should be fine. And having a lot of storage and stuff. The camera seems fine. The camera's very nice. Other than that, it's pretty good. I don't have any complaints. When it starts like getting slow, and I think the first thing that will like start being bad is the Genshin. Is Samsung's third foldable phone? The foldable phones do look cool. Vancouver, that's crazy. Why is that crazy? Welcome in, Wolf. Your 11 starting to show its age. Yeah. I mean, like, I had my 8 for so long, but now I, like, do a lot more on my phone. Because before I didn't use my phone for that much, so it wasn't really a big deal. But now, like, I play a lot of games on it, so I think I would start noticing its age faster. Never been to Canada, so you don't know how it is in there. Pretty nice. I don't know. You can replace the battery in iPhones. One of the easiest parts to replace. But by the time the battery's just getting bad, I feel like you may as well just get a new one. You screenshot your alarm so many times. I have so many screenshots of my alarm. When's the last time I did it? Let me check my camera roll. Might have deleted them though. Sometimes I delete them because I'm like, why did I do that? Oh, it was a few weeks ago. But I do it often. Oh, here, a beautiful screenshot. Snowy, swimming cold. Not on the West Coast. We have very similar weather to like Seattle, if you know, like Pacific Northwest kind of weather. But on the East Coast, it's very cold. Or anywhere that's not the West Coast, actually, it's cold. But it's nice here because it's mild. I cannot handle it. What's my screenshots of the volume thingy showing on them because I'm yeah when you're trying to do the when you're trying to change the volume but you like you like brace yourself on the other side but then the buttons there, it's annoying. It's a pain. Sounds like a lovely part of Canada. It is. I'm a bit biased though. I do like it here. From the East Coast and it's currently 40 degrees for you. 40 Fahrenheit, right? I'm sure you could last a minus 35. No. No. I will cry. I would just want to go outside. The coldest I've been in is minus 12 or 13. I haven't got anything more past that. And it was like brutal. 40 Fahrenheit, which is like a little above freezing. It's probably like 3 or 4 Celsius, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand Fahrenheit either. I just know 32 is freezing in Fahrenheit, so I just kind of use that as a frame of reference. And I think 30 degrees Celsius is 86 Fahrenheit. That's what I've learned. But other than that, I don't know. And I also know that Celsius and Fahrenheit are the same once you hit like negative 20 or 30. It's the same. So negative 35 Celsius is negative 35 also Fahrenheit. Because you weren't prepared once you got your thermals is perfect. Okay, perfect is a strong word. I think you could say like livable, survivable. Water freeze at 32 and boils at 212. See? Doesn't it make more sense to do Celsius and a 0 and 100? Makes a lot more sense. Also, it's a family-friendly stream. No swearing, please. Cold water is miserable always. I heard when it gets too cold, doesn't it just like if your nose is runny, it just freezes, right? Like because it's just so cold. Um, I would not enjoy that. I think it's I'm okay living here. I don't know if I want to like go out of my way and live in -30. I don't have to. I just gotta did what it, yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, it's I like living in a not too hot, not too cold place. I can handle the rain. I can handle the rain, but I cannot handle Arctic temperatures. You love hot? No, no, no. I can't handle hot either. We had some heat waves here recently, like 40 degrees, and it's like it's unlivable. It's way too hot. I can't survive. I can handle 300 days of rain a year. I can. Canary Islands for the win. Too hot. Does it get that hot? Wales is the perfect place then? Yeah, I think it's probably similar climate to here. I would survive just fine, I think. We had to choose no more plants or no more plushies. Oh, I hate plants. No plants. I'm a plant hater. But welcome in, welcome in. I love plushies, hate plants. Very easy. Hot every day, lovely pools and sea. Nah, nah. I mean, Zirconia, you can move there. You seem to like that. I think Fahrenheit is easier because it's based on the element mercury, which is how the first thermostats work. That doesn't make it easier. I don't think it's a makes it easier. What who's like using mercury these days? Yeah, I don't think that's a good argument. I'm sorry. 0 and 100 just very clean. And all if you want to go for a science argument, all science, even scientists in the US use Celsius, you know? Yeah, mercury, the classic. we all know mercury is like, you know, we just use it all the time. You don't like plants? Are you a flower enjoyer? No. Flowers have bees. Welcome in Bienstra? We have a plant hater getter. What? Is no one gonna agree with me? Are you guys all plant enjoyers? Look at this plant. It's dying. Canary Islands has huge cockroaches? No. What kind of gifts do you like? I like when people give me $1,000. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm not a big gift person. Usually it's like something I already wanted or something, you know? Or like stuff related to my interests. Like merchandise, you know? Like stuff I'm a fan of. If you're like, oh, you love The Last of Us, here's a nice like Last of Us little thing, you know, like stuff like that. You hate bees too? Yeah. I don't like bugs. Yeah, I don't like imperial units. If you squint and tilt your head, the plant looks happy. I just don't water it. But it's still alive. Red envelopes, true. In Japan, they're not red envelopes, but same idea. $1,000. My favorite gift, $1,000. I mean, more is fine too. I won't complain. I love a nice Venmo. Exactly. I don't have Venmo or Cash App. Please use PayPal. If you want me to make an album. You like to give rather than receive, feels better. Yeah. I think it's nice to give a really nice gift. 1,000 cat is only $700. True. Trade you 1,000, but instead one Wildrift skin. What Wildrift skin do you want? I only have 2. I have Mythmaker Caitlyn and Mythmaker Seraphine, but Mythmaker Seraphine is so cute, you can't have it. And I have like the free ones. When you buy a skin, you get a free one. So now I have something Sona. Sona skin is so pretty. Implying instead of 1K, I'll give 1 skin. Oh? I'll take Mythmaker Gwen because it's more expensive than the other ones, and I don't know why. It's like more. It's like a little bit more expensive than others, and I'm like, why is it more expensive? I'll take that one. That's what I've been enjoying. Or Kaya, kind of Kaya, Kai'Sa KDA All Out skin, because I do play Kai'Sa. Really? Wukong skin? What skins does Wukong have? Are you like set on a Wukong? I don't know. I don't know about this guy. On a set of wheels someone is selling, but they live in Canada. Oh man. Well, you can't. Maybe have them bring it to the border. I've been on Twitch in years. Very surprised to see how far I just go to find a normal chat stream. Oh no. But that's glad you found me. People do crazy stuff on just chatting though. Like there's like all sorts of things. Like people are like crazy game shows and stuff like that. People are really creative. I think they meet me at the border. Depends how close they are. A bit squishy. Let me see. Wukong. Jungle. Wukong. Are these all junglers? I don't believe it. I really like Nunu in Willump. If you've ever played them, they're jungler, right? But it's like a little boy and a big monster that he plays with. He like sits on the shoulder of. But when it dies, when you kill them, the big monster dies, and then the little boy cries. And I'm like, oh, that's horrible. The first time I saw that, he was like, no. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so terrible. I did not like that. Just chatting is Sparrow. a little bit. He's good in top lane as well. Oh, okay. All you need to tell, I'm driving you insane. Gragas is really fun too. He's a Yeti. Yeah. A Yeti's a monster, come on. What are his skins? Can't give them. Oh god, what are these? He's terrifying. Oh no. Here. Oh, there's too much reflection. It's blurry. Focus on it. Why would it oh, here. Beautiful. Oh my god. This guy's scary. Why do you have so many skins? There's not that many people playing Wukong. Why do you have so many skins? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skins. Come on. Come on. Cause he's Giga Chad. No way. No one's buying Wukong skins. In the US, we don't use Imperial units. Except for all of those. Yeah, I'm very confused. I don't know the difference between US cups and Imperial cups. I thought that was the same thing. He said 4,500. The first question I asked was CAD, and they said US. Oh my gosh, when I was looking at plane tickets on Air Canada, by the way, on Air Canada, the flight prices were in US dollars, and I was debated. I was like, why is it so cheap? But I realized it was US dollars. And I was like, it's Air Canada. Why wouldn't you use Canadian dollars as a default? But it does not. I was really offended. Giga Monkey. For real. He's definitely not my go-to. It's interesting to see what other champions people like, you know? Because I have some favorite, what I, like, if I'm playing, I like to see some certain people in my jungle, you know? But it just depends. It just depends, you know? There is no one. I don't see that guy often, Wukong. There's some that are just really strong right now. But yeah, it's always the best feeling when you find out there's Canadian dollars. Or it's the worst feeling for me when I'm like, I see something in a price and I'm like, oh, that's a good price. And it's like US dollars. And I'm like, ah, it's more expensive. It's always a pain. But everything is more expensive in Canada? I don't know. I don't think it's that different. The US dollar is a lot stronger though. So if you try to buy stuff, it's cheaper for you. Bagged milk is cheaper? I have not tried that. I wonder if they have bagged oat milk. Do you think they have bagged oat milk out east? Maybe. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do Kookaburra B. I'm just gonna go bathroom. I'll be right back. Enjoy my Mallow Mart. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll stop my K-pop and you guys can listen to even better song. You aren't ready. Okay, BRB. Okay, I'm back. How do you even stack bagged milk? You probably just like throw it all together in like a box. No, I actually have no idea. We don't have bagged milk over here. I've never even seen it. You need a special pitcher just for the milk bags, but the pitcher is reusable, right? So it's not a big deal. I think everyone has one, and then you just keep putting the milk bag in it, and there's like a spout that the bag can. You just cut a hole in the corner. I actually have no idea how it works. I'm sorry. So BC only has cartons or bottled milk? Yeah, we just have normal milk. Just normal milk. But then you don't reseal the milk bag. Yeah. Wait, what? I think you have a certain pitcher for it, but you don't buy a new pitcher each time. You buy the bag and then you put it in. You clip it open, then it's just open. Yeah, but the pitcher must have some sort of mechanism to keep it in there, no? I actually have no idea. No, I've never tried it. Wine bag? There's bagged wine? I've never heard of that, but welcome in Lucky Dots. I've seen wine cartons. Like, you know, like the juice ones where you like open the spout. I've seen that. I've never seen bagged wine. The carton has a bag in it. And they have a tap thing. It's common. I've never seen that. I don't drink wine. What milk do you get? Oat milk. I'm an oat milk enjoyer. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't drink normal milk, but oat milk. Can I get your guys' opinion on a color? Sure. Color of a car? You're soy milk Chad. I'm an oat milk giga Chad. Bag wine was extremely terrible when I tried it. I could see that. It doesn't sound like the most like fanciest of wines. I guess it's like if you need a lot of wine for a lot of people, maybe. Car is white. So for wheels, white, bronze, or black. Not bronze. I think black would be cool. But you know, like they say remember in Cars at the end where it's like, everyone has black wheels. Have you tried white wheels? So maybe white would be cool, you know? Because I think Lightning McQueen looked really cool with white wheels. And I thought I liked it. I actually thought it was really sick. You don't have lactate in Canada? We do, but like why wouldn't I just buy milk that I can drink without taking a pill first? Unsweetened oat is my favorite. Yes, oat milk is the best. I don't like the really sweet ones, but I usually just get original. Unsweetened is fine though. I never seen Cars, but yeah, I was gonna get white. Oh, you've never seen Cars? Oh yeah, wait, I think I knew this. It's actually really good. You need to watch it. You like Cars. Like Cars, not movie Cars, but Cars in general. I'll show you Lightning McQueen. I just spoiled it. Lightning McQueen, white wheels. There's not a good picture of him with the white wheels. Here, look. Lightning McQueen, look. Look at him with his white wheels. I think the bottom of the wheels is still black, but the outward facing part is white. Because he let the car shop do whatever he wanted. Ka-chow! Amazing. I never liked that oat milk is able to be called milk. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't have a strong opinion about that. Isn't that weird? I've seen all the Pixar movies except the Cars series. Yeah, you should watch it. Cars 1 is really good. Cars 2, skip it. And then watch Cars 3. It scares you? Cars scares you? I mean, but it's such a sweet movie. I love it. It's one of my favorite. I know it's like considered one of the worst Pixar movies, but like I think it's one of the best. I love it. Not the tires, made you the rims. You said wheels. The wheels. The wheels, white, bronze, or black. What? What's the rim? I'm sorry, I need a diagram of all the parts of the car. I don't know what part I'm talking about. Maybe I'll watch it soon. Yeah, watch it before you get Disney Plus for 1 month. Watch, or you already have Disney Plus right now, right? Because you watched Black Panther. You gotta watch Cars before it expires. You think milk should be used to refer to the liquid that comes from lactating animals? I don't feel strongly about this. I'm sorry. What about the coconut milk? Milk of the poppy. Milk of the poppy? What is milk of the poppy? Wheels just means rims. No, a wheel is something, a circular thing that spins and moves stuff. I don't know about that. The rim is a shiny thing. The part in the middle, that's usually silver? So the tire is going to be black, is what you mean, right? The tire will be black. The car will be white. Then the rim should be white as well. I think that'll look the best. Not bronze. If you get bronze, I'm banning you from the stream. I think it's a bad idea. I don't like it. It will look rusty. You want your car to look rusty? No. Do not advocate for bronze. Wait, sorry, I need to look at white tire rims. I don't understand it quite much. White rim tire. No, it's not the shiny part. That is just what Lightning McQueen has. What do you mean? It's this, no? Is it? Not the shiny part, right? I'm so confused. It's not right? Type white Advan GT. Okay. Oh. No, that's the part I'm talking about. That looks cool. The white part is the tire, the metal part is the rim. Focus. That's what you're talking about, right? That's what Lightning McQueen has. That's what Lightning McQueen has. It looks cool. In the car community, nobody says, I need new rims. No. You could start saying that to be more specific. Just drive a rusty car. You can get some good old rusties. Nothing wrong with that. Because, what's his name? Mater. Mater from Cars is rusty as well, you know? Did you type in Civic Type R? Oh, was that your car? And then just what came up first. Staggered setup for the Civic Type R, you're right. I never know the type parts of my car. Remember when I almost smacked? I learned that the front of the car is called the fender. The fender. And then, that's all I know. Yeah, see? It's Destiny. Get the white one. Go get bronze. Hey, let me look up bronze. Bronze Advan GT. Oh, that's like a different color bronze than I thought. But I still don't like it. It's gonna look weird. I think white is better. Honda or Hyundai? I don't feel strongly about this. Whichever. Like, the only reason I didn't get a Honda is because they discontinued the Honda Fit, okay? There wasn't many options, to be fair. All the, like, Honda, Toyota, Honda Fit, Toyota Yaris, they all discontinued. Because they don't like, everyone gets SUVs now. White on white, but then the tire is black, no? So it's like white, black, white. Cool monochrome, right? What type of car do you drive? I drive a Hyundai Venue. It's great. It's very dirty right now, which I'm gonna wash it today. Yeah, I do love Honda Fit as well. That's what I wanted to get, but they were discontinued. And then getting a used Honda Fit was the same price as getting a new car. I was like, okay, never mind. You mean white car, white rims? Yeah, and then black tires. You see what to get white wall tires? Well, my car is gray, so I don't think it would look good with white. I break your heart. Or like 50s cars. Wait, you know those people? You know, once in a while you see people with like really old looking cars. Like you see like you're like, does that car like run on steam? Like you're like, have you seen those? Why do people have those? They must be so inconvenient. They must be like new inside, right? Like the engine itself must be like completely new, right? But sometimes you're driving past a car and you're like, oh my god, that car looks like it's from like the Industrial Revolution. Kick it if you're down, kick it if you're down. White, black, and red. What about you can be patriotic and go for white, blue, and red. Imagine. You'd be so cool. You'd be this and then just like paint like an eagle on the side. You know, I'm not hating on them. I'm not hating on this car. It's very surprising to see it every time. You're just like on the highway and you're like, oh, look at this car. They're very unusual. When it's like 2090, will we say back in the 20s referring to 2020? Yeah, for real. You don't do blue. Not patriotic. Come on. Yeah, I will wash my car today, which is I've had my car for a year and a half. And it wasn't dirty until now. Because it snowed. And I drove it in the snow. And then now it's covered in salt. And it's like I can't even see out the back window. So I'm like, you know what? Time to wash it. Because you can like clean the window with the windshield wiper, but the part that the windshield wiper doesn't reach is like, oh god. Before and after photos. It's not even like the body is not dirty. It's just the windows. The windows are so dirty. Most states do not allow people to drive classic cars at night because they don't have the modern headlights and airbags. Oh. That sounds dangerous. I like new cars with the I can't drive without Apple CarPlay. I need my Google Maps. Isn't your car bronze? No, it's gray. It's like a matte gray. You know? But yeah, I'm always surprised to see those cars because it's probably pretty unsafe, right? Because like obviously like car technologies have come a long way. Like now you can't even make a car without a backup camera, right? They're like legally required to have a backup camera on the car. And only your windows get dirty, not the body. It's not. It's more like the body is probably dirty. You probably just can't see it because it's gray. But the windows is definitely visible. You barely see classic cars anymore. Yeah, it must be more dangerous though. Cause like for me, like the number one criteria for my car was safety, right? Like I was like, I want a safe car. And I wanted a small car, which was easier to drive for me. But safety was like the most important thing. I was like, oh, I want like safety features in the car. So driving an older car would be scary, I think. Yeah, safety first, guys. People don't take out their classics because people suck at driving. Yeah, someone just crashes into you. You have like a really like irreplaceable car. And then a good old 1998 car. I'm sure that was a great year for cars. The smell of old car gasoline? I don't even know what that smells like. Like the gasoline itself? Excuse me, I was born in 98. No age talk in chat. They have horrible exhaust? I don't know. I'm almost classic. Okay. I'll be a classic car next year. You turn classic in December? Is that the age? Oh no. I'm not ready. Yeah, and then old cars are probably terrible for the environment too, right? They're unsafe, terrible for the environment. Just drive a new one. What are you doing? You can leave the old one and display it. You could just have it displayed. You'd be like, hey, look at this car. But driving on the highway, get an electric car? Yeah, true. Like if you like restoring the car as a hobby, sure. But you should get a safe car. You want a Lambo? Good luck with that. No cars benefit environment. That's true, but there's a degree of which ones are better. Like an electric car is much better than like a 1940s car. Most people around here have electric cars, really. It's getting pretty common here, but it's not like most people at all. Get a Tesla where it stops in the middle of the road. You're not supposed to use you're not supposed to use the auto driving. I was really shocked by that. Like, They just let, like, you're not supposed to use, it's not like it's not ready, right? It can't drive on its own, but like it's just available to use and people use it, which is like seems like the most stupid thing. And like if it's not ready, then don't give people access. Yeah, why auto drive if you can't use it? And people do, and there's no like law saying that they can't roll out that update, which is like so stupid. I'm like, that's so dangerous. I don't know any of those cars. I'm sorry. I just know Tesla. Your PC has blue screen in the last one. They're not trusting self-driving cars. They're not ready yet. But when they are ready, I'm so down. I'm so down. I mean, I don't hate driving anymore, but I'd prefer, imagine if we could just sit there and chill, you know? Play a game of Wild Rift while I'm heading somewhere and the car just drives you. Which is great. It's great. Tesla rates your driving, and before you need a safe driving score of 95 or higher, and they lowered it to 80 to access the full self-driving beta. But why are they allowing people to have a beta, like, out on the road? I don't know. It just seems like a bad idea. But yeah, I'm excited for self-driving cars. I think it'll be a lot, if they're, like, well made, they're gonna be better, because, like, humans are bad. Like, humans are not good at driving, you know? They need test samples. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I feel like major A+ for their drive. I would get a score of 100. I'm such a safe driver, guys. For real. I'm like too safe. You might say I'm too safe at driving. So I would definitely, if Elon Musk was to rate my driving, I would get 100. You're back. Welcome back, Nico. I do have my hands. I do have hands on 10 and 2. I don't 9 and 3. It's uncomfortable. 10 and 2 is more comfy. Because in my car, on 9 and 3 is like the middle part of the wheel. I can't even like grab it because there's like something there. It has to be like above it. I could do like 10:30. I could do like 9:30 and 2:30. Probably. You're 7 and 4 driver. Oh yeah, that works too. Road rage in your Hyundai. I don't have your road rage though. The big tech YouTuber had a video of him using the full self-driving beta from his house to the studio, and you only need to disengage it 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 times is a lot. There's 2 o'clock, one hand, other on the music. No, I don't like driving with one hand. Partly because I have a heated steering wheel and I like to hold it. But also, I feel like I can't control the wheel well with one hand. Keep your hands on your phone on the bus. That's where they should be. You got your cats back. Congrats, that's awesome, Nico. But there's 3 cats after. Oh no. Nico, you're just gonna adopt all the cats in the neighborhood. They're all yours now. You're the cat queen. Do you text with 2 thumbs or a thumb and a finger? 2 thumbs. Thumbs and a finger? Like how? Like this? That's weird. You want a loud car? No! Oh my god. There's like a legal limit, right? Like sometimes I hear a car and it's so loud. I'm like, is that allowed? Like, can you have a car that loud? I live in an apartment. We have a parking garage, and I drove past a car that was like so loud. It was like my car was like, I could feel the vibration in my car. I was like, that doesn't seem like it's okay. But other than that, no. You gotta drive with one hand a lot to slam gears. I don't know how to drive stick shift anyway, so I just have doing 2 hands on the wheels. You can't adopt anymore. You don't want her to get pregnant? Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. You are gonna have too many cats on your hands. Nico's just overwhelmed with cats. I hope you can find some nice homes for their cats. Um, you type with left thumb and right pointer finger. That's a me jug boomer if I've ever heard it. You're gonna start typing like this. when you what is it gonna be a boomer era? And then eventually your finger will be too old to type, so then you have to use like those like stylus that you like. Yeah, what are you doing? In Cali it's 95 decibel. I don't have any like sense of reference. I just don't like when the cars are really loud. Like especially in like a really quiet neighborhood, if someone's driving past with a loud car, it's kind of disruptive. Surrey boys with their Hondas? Is that a stereotype? I'm not aware of that. You could type faster that way on phone? That seems unoptimal. Hate the people that hunt and peck on a computer keyboard. I feel like there's not that many people who do that these days. I think most people can type. It's like pretty common now. But I know what you mean. I cannot relate to that. I only had typing class in school growing up, so surely everyone knows how to type. Back in my day, nobody knew how to type. No, I remember I had teachers who didn't know how to type, and people that look at the keyboard. Well, it's not their fault if they never learned, you know. But I think it's a necessary skill these days to be able to type. Recap to typing. Okay, a typing race. I hated the bit stronger word. I don't feel that strongly about them. They're not hurting anyone. Unless you have to wait for them to type something, then it's a bit slow. Like when you're texting like your grandparents and then you have to wait for them to type back and it's so slow. You're like, okay, I send a message, they need to respond with like okay, and then you're like, okay, I got like 5 minutes. Imagine typing on a typewriter, probably waste so much ink and paper. I think you gotta be careful, you know? Because think about how many mistakes you make when you're just like typing out. Like on a typewriter, you can't get it back. I don't know what that Dvorak layout is. And welcome back, Maestro. How you doing? Respond with one word or letter. Okay, yeah, true. But when that comes from like your grandparents or like someone older, like you're like, they're not like angry or anything like that. They just like that's how they type, you know? Like my mom is the only person that does like okay, period, you know? Welcome in, Red Dabbler. Finish mowing the lawn. I feel like you were just mowing the lawn recently, no? Does grass grow that fast? Okay, I should start teaching Twitch emotes to my grandpa. Maybe he'll catch on. It's relaxing. I've never mowed a lawn. I don't know how to do it, but it doesn't seem that hard. It actually does grow back that fast? Oh no. Just kill the grass. Just have no grass. Have you considered that? Just let it die. And then replace it with concrete. Concrete is great. Just get a goat. True, the goat will cut the grass for you. But then you have to take care of a goat. When I text my dad, I always respond okay, and he responds with a thumbs up emoji. Nice. The funniest thing, remember when Gwen was talking about her dad, and then he uses the nerd face emoji? That made me laugh so much. I was like the funniest parent texting I've ever seen. Yeah, that face. It's Mother Nature. I mean, it's your own lawn though. You've already colonized it. Most people use the QWERTY layout, but typewriters will get jammed. Dvorak places the letters we use on the home row. But like every keyboard now uses the QWERTY layout. So like It would be kind of inconvenient because you wouldn't be able to use anyone else's computer, and you need like a custom keyboard. You think the goat is the goat at grass cutting? Yeah, yeah. I have many strong opinions on lawns and their ecological impact. Are they bad? So I'm actually right. You should just get rid of the lawn and put concrete, right? Am I right? I think lawns are gross. I never liked them. I refuse, yeah. So what do you already done? But it's the one thing, if you have a dog though, they kind of need like some sort of grass, right? Just let me know. It's 8 in the morning, 8 in the morning. 'Cause of you, that and true. I can feel the pink in you. Not to be the one to let me down. Not so much on the concrete part. What's wrong with the concrete? Let the grass grow tall for your pet raptors. True, so they can hide in there. Oh, okay, Ricky. Hi, bye. It's good to see you. The layout's like Dvorak has a physical keyboard layout as QWERTY, but just change the software layout to Dvorak. Oh, I don't know. I just feel like QWERTY is so standard, though. It'd just be like an inconvenience. Imagine someone is like, "Can I use your computer?" and they're like typing, and it's like, "What is going on?" It's like when you accidentally have the keyboard set to like French or something, and you're like start typing, and you're like, "What am I typing?" And welcome in, Alpha. How are you? How were things? My love is gone. I don't feel that strongly about a keyboard. I mean, as long as it's on your own computer, that's fine. A hard yeah, it's hard being fluent in French, man. Oh, I'm always just like typing in French and stuff. Like, wow. I think I'll be great. Good. How's your Saturday? Mine's pretty good. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. I'm glad yours is going well. If only turning into French helped you learn Francais. Oh, j'adore parler le français. What do you mean? It's my favorite thing to do. I believe. For Japanese, you prefer the Romaji layout or the Hiragana layout? Or Romaji for sure. I know the Hiragana is probably faster, but I see my cousins type really fast with it, but I'm so used to like the English keyboard layout that I can type faster with that. The number pad? True. My work gave me like a Mac keyboard, like a separate Mac keyboard, and it's huge. It has like the whole number pad on it. You're Anglophone, Quebecois. Your French is limited. You can't teach me French before I go to Paris. Actually, if I learn like Quebec French, it's gonna be like weird, no? Here, Alpha, let's practice. Bonjour, Alpha. Comment ça va? Do you know French? Oui. J'aime parler le français. Watching a Pokemon Go turning on the official Pokemon Twitch. The chat is so elitist about how their Pokemon game is better and more skillful than Pokemon Go. Oh god. People are so toxic towards mobile games, but like to be fair, mobile games have become a long way. Like you can't say like Switch games are like you can't be like, oh, Switch is like a proper console, but phones aren't, because like the phones are probably more powerful than the Switch now, right? Gotta brush up on your Paris when you go. Yeah, exactly. Did I say that right? No. It's okay. You'll get there, Maestro. It's just gatekeeping for real. Like, okay, I can kind of understand. I can like kind of understand like there's a lot of like really scummy mobile games that are like just like pay to play, you know, like that kind of thing. Like Farmville, like you. It's like gatekeeping the time, and then you have to like pay if you want to play more or whatever. There are a lot of games like that. Like there are a lot of really trash mobile games, but there's also some good ones like Apple Arcade and stuff like that. There's a lot of good games on there. Yeah, and there's a lot of ads and stuff. Like I 100% understand that. Like mobile games can be really really terrible with the microtransactions, but so can other games now, right? Like it's spread everywhere. You can't judge it just from that, you know? There's some good games on there. All mobile games? Not all. I mean, like, not more than PC games. Like, to advocate for mobile gaming? For real. Like, there's a lot of, like, it's very convenient. Like, because you always have your phone on you. You could just, it's a very, like, quick experience, you know? It's like, it's not the same as, like, PC gaming, but it's like, you just play a game here and there and then just close it, you know? There's a lot of trash console and PC. Yeah, imagine if you judge the Switch by like what you can find on the Nintendo shop. There's some really like trashy games on there, right? Like, and on PC as well. Like you could just go to like the bottom of Steam and then like find like some really trashy games. It's gonna be the same. Ça va bien, merci. Let's go. We're French now. At least Google's updating their Play Store policy that apps and games that have full screen ads must be easy to press close button. Yes, it's so annoying when there's like a fake close button or something. It more powerful than the Switch. I mean, like the most powerful phone now, it might be more powerful than the Switch. No, or it's getting there. You want to learn Quebec French for Paris? The locals will look at you funny. True. That's what I was saying. I wonder if devs make up a game and they're like, oh, God's gonna be trash, can't wait to release and have sinister smells. I think a lot of times when they release a really terrible game, I think the devs know. But it's a lot of times it's like the company is like, we have to release this game now. And then so the devs know that it's not ready, right? I think that's more commonly the case. Quebec French sounds wacky. I don't know French enough to be able to tell. They're getting paid and they've been asked to make trash. They probably hate it too, but don't have creative control. Yeah, exactly. They're like, we just gotta milk the money out of everyone, and then like maybe the devs know, and it's like, it's just a job, you know. It's not really their fault. If it's a big team, then it's not. I mean, if it's made by one person, then it's their fault. But like most of the time, if they're just one, you know, one person in a large team, it's not their fault. They released Superman 64. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's bad. But yeah, with mobile games, I think it's like, well, a lot of mobile games are free. So when you compare it to free-to-play console and PC games, it's the same. Like those all have microtransactions because they have to, right? Like otherwise, how will they make money? But there's some paid mobile games for sure. Check whispers when you get a chance, sus. They try to argue their case, but eventually give up. And sometimes they don't care. Like sometimes it's just a job, you know. Like you work for like a random mobile company or something. Like it's like, it just sometimes it's like it's a job, you know. Game Freak's quality control is going down the hill. It was already down the hill, but it's pretty bad now. Yeah. One person has total control or the other than the company owner. No. It might not be their choice. Slandering the language you don't speak. True. That Game Freak did well with the 3DS. Oh, I don't have experience with that, but like, everything on the Switch so far is what I'm talking about. I haven't played the older ones. But yeah, everything on the Switch so far has not been the best, but Scarlet and Violet has been the worst offender for sure. I think there's no, but in that case as well, that's not the devs' fault. The devs probably know how terrible and buggy it is, but they didn't have enough time. Sword and Shield were good. Good? I mean, relatively. I mean, okay, I love Sword and Shield. Like, I literally have a Leon plushie here. I love the game. But it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. But the visuals and like the quality or the overall quality of the game is not good. Like there's so many cut corners. It's not polished at all, right? Not as bad as Scarlet Violet, but it's still not polished, right? You could, for the most like profitable franchise in the world, they could do a lot better. They did fantastic with Pokemon Crystal. I don't even know what that is. Top 3 games you're excited for this year? I'm only excited for Tears of the Kingdom. If they release the next chapters of Deltarune this year, then I'll be super excited for that. But other than that, nothing. I don't know anything else that's coming out this year. So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. Did you never have a 3DS? No. I have a 2DS now, but I got it like a couple years ago. Imagine if the next game Nintendo console is the same as Switch, just graphics are in 4K. No. That's not gonna happen. I mean, it's not really necessary. Like, what games would even benefit from that? Like, nothing. No love for Fashion Dreamer? True. Okay, wait, sorry, Fashion Dreamer. Tears of the Kingdom, Fashion Dreamer, and maybe Deltarune if it comes out. But there's no news about that, so who knows. And obviously, Katamari, of course. And I guess Just Dance 2024 will come out this year. That'd be exciting. Hopefully they have more Blackpink songs. I'd be down. Depending on what they put on there. You have a white 3DS. Ooh, that sounds cute. I have a 2DS XL. 4K gaming is a scam. Yeah, I don't really care. Cause like I don't even have something that could display that. You want a white 3DS non-XL, but it's hard to find. I hope you can find one. I don't have any advice. Who doesn't want Link in 4K? I mean, Breath of the Wild is like 720p. Like it's like cell shaded. It doesn't matter if it's in 4K or not. I think maybe like buffs to performance would be better. I don't think games have to be in 4K to be like nice, you know? Like if it's a very stylized game, the graphic quality does not matter. I think performance is a bit more important. You have about 15 game consoles from the beginning of Nintendo to PS4. Dang. You did not want the 3DS? I didn't play games growing up. My brother had a DS Lite, which I use sometimes, but it wasn't mine. I didn't really properly start gaming till like 2016 or 2015, late 2015. 4K and 1080 on a 27-inch monitor looks the same. My monitors aren't even 27-inch. I don't even know what they are. 23 maybe? Yeah, I don't really care if it's like 4K or 1080. It's like, okay, for example, with Breath of the Wild, it does not matter. It's not like, it's not about the HD in Breath of the Wild's case, right? It just like, it's very stylized. And in some games with pixel graphics can look really nice too, right? It's more about art style. You have two 24-inch 1080p monitors. Yeah, I don't even know. I think mine are 1080p. Actually, I have no idea. You have a normal 2DS and did not like that there was no 3D. I don't really care for the 2D. Or sorry, the 3D. I don't mind either way. I don't think I would really use it. I don't like 3D movies either. I think it's like gimmicky. 24 and 27 is common. It's probably 24 then. It's definitely not 27. Performance and graphics are important. Nobody wants to pay full price for a game that runs like it made in the 90s. Yes, performance is important, but good graphics doesn't mean 4K, right? In my opinion, Breath of the Wild has good graphics. Some games with pixels, for example, like a game like, say, like Hades or Hollow Knight has good graphics, but they're not necessarily like 4K, right? It's not about resolution. If it runs badly, then it's just annoying to play, though. I agree. 32 becoming more mainstream, and if you game on ultra wide, I think some people really like ultra wide though, because then they could like it's basically like 2, but you just kind of have to split it yourself, right? The most important is having 144 hertz for the frames. I don't think I have that. Hard to agree about 3D films. Never seen a good 3D film to date. Yeah. Does anyone like 3D films? Like, it doesn't add anything. You know, like, what does it add? If I have the choice to go watch a movie in 3D or 2D, I'm always gonna pick 2D. I hate watching 3D films. Wish Nintendo would use more bloom. What's bloom? Breath of the Wild art style is phenomenal. Yeah. I really like how Breath of the Wild looks. On Reddit, people keep posting. Everyone keeps posting like reshades where they like up the saturation and stuff. But I really like Breath of the Wild's low saturation. I mean, you guys have seen my Instagram photos. I love low saturation. I think it looks. I like when it looks washed out. I love it. It looks really like aesthetic, right? I prefer that. Are you cooking a whole sleep, madame? No. I'm just gonna do my normal Genshin stream. That channel point redemption is not that powerful, you know? 3D movies were a trend. I think it died now. Yeah, it's not as common anymore. Avatar in 3D? Yeah, it's not even like... I don't think it really adds to it. Like, what, like, oh, things are popping out at you? Wow, like, I don't really care. Yeah, and if you have glasses on at the same time, it's no. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't like how Breath of the Wild looks on CMU. I like how it looks on the Switch. But I'm a very like, I mean, I appreciate a nice realistic looking game. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's a lot of nice games that aren't hyper realistic, right? But when I see hyper realistic games, I'm like, dang, that looks good. Like I've been playing The Last of Us. Some of the pictures I've taken, the screenshot, I posted some on the Discord. The game looks so good. Like, look. I don't know if it's gonna translate because it's just on my phone. It looks so beautiful. Like everything looks like they did such a good job. So I've been like marveling at the game. I'm like, wow, look at this, it's so pretty. And I like take pictures, but it depends on the game, you know? Like for a game like The Last of Us, great. Having like realistic facial animations and stuff, perfect. It really adds to it, right? Because there's like a lot of emotion in the acting and stuff like that. But in Breath of the Wild, not necessary. 3D movies should be filmed made specifically and shown in theaters for 3D viewing, otherwise it's not good. Yeah, I guess if a movie does something really cool with it, then I'd be down. But usually it just doesn't add to it. Like, oh, I'm gonna go see Spider-Man in 3D. Like, whoa, I don't really care. Bloom is a 3D shader effect that uses light to make a scene look more vibrant. I don't play Mario Kart 8, but I think I see what you mean. Breath of the Wild, I think looks nice, a bit more desaturated, because it's more like aesthetic, right? Like it's like everything's a bit like white, I guess. I think that looks nice, but it depends on the game. Like for example, like Mario, I prefer Mario to be like bright, right? It just depends on the game. Native Breath of the Wild looks the best. I agree. That is my favorite. Okay, I think I keep repeating playlists. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to my normal K-pop playlist. 30 glasses are triggering for us that wear glasses. Wait, I didn't know you wear glasses for. I see. I wear contacts, so it's not a big deal, but I feel that. Do you know the iPhone is 720p? It's just optimized for the screen size, so it looks really clean and clear. Yeah, like you don't need 4K on like your tiny phone, you know? It looks great. It looks great. Like I play Genshin on it. It looks so nice. Did you install Luma 3DS on your new 2DS? No, I don't know what that is. I installed Homebrew. And then I downloaded Rhythm Heaven, which is great. And Nintendogs and Cooking Mama. I wish I could wear contacts. Can you put eye drops in yourself? I know. If you have like a fear of eyes, I can't help you. I'm sorry. But I will say, if it's like you just have trouble with it, then you do get used to it. Like I promise. Like you can get used to. It's really hard to put in contacts at first, but once you get used to it, it's like easy peasy. Resolution is a huge selling point. It's kind of funny. I think there's like a really small subset of people that are like, you need like 4K, 120 FPS. It's like that's what they consider like good. But there is like a really technically impressive game is impressive. There is space for that, but there's also space for like games like 80s, you know, like and those look nice too. So it's not all or nothing, you know. It's a I don't know. I think people should just stop gatekeeping different types of games, you know? It's so stupid. If you follow 30 Hacks Guide, you should have Luma 30S. Well, I don't know what I followed, but I followed a guide that made me install a bunch of stuff, so who knows? Maybe. I don't use my 3DS super often, though. Or 2DS super often. You should homebrew your Wii U? Well, what does that add to it? I can have any game I want? Oh, I could have Wii Sports Resort? Is that what you mean? I could play Wii Sports Resort? You play your games from 1996 in 4K. Excuse me. I thought you were Elden Ring gamer. That has a nice graphics, no? Yeah, for me, it's a lot of aesthetic, you know? Like, for me, like, Elden Ring, I don't like the aesthetic of it. I can appreciate that the game looks nice, but, like, I don't like the settings. Like, I don't like what they, like, I like the, I like how it looks. Sorry. I think the game looks really nice, but I don't personally like the places, right? Like, that they're showing. I prefer, like, a cute Breath of the Wild style, you know? That kind of thing. So it just depends. It's like, oh, you can appreciate like, oh, that's a really cool outfit, but it's not my style, you know? It's like that. 1996 4K PS1 games? Yeah. You can however you want to play, you know? You should install HShop, which is an archive of all 3DS games. I just downloaded the games I wanted. I already have all the games I want. But thank you. And I don't know what Miiverse is. Elden Ring 4K, 144 is good and nice. Oh, okay, your graphics Andy now. I see. How you like that? You like good, clean graphics? You understand the FPS differences, so it's confusing? Yeah. There's a lot of people who are like, oh, you can like 30 versus 60 FPS. Like, I feel like you end up in one of two camps, you know? One camp is like, I can't tell if it's 30 or 60 FPS unless you put it directly side by side, you know? Like, I'm that person. But then there's people who are like, how can you not tell? If I can tell if it's 59 FPS, you know? There's two types of people. It's very noticeable. I don't notice it unless it's side by side though. Like if I look at it side by side, yes, I can see the difference. But if I'm just playing, I don't notice. Like I don't really notice anything about Breath of the Wild and it's 30 FPS, right? How you like that? You only started modding the game recently for randomize. I saw you were playing randomize. So what is a randomize? Miiverse was Nintendo's version of Reddit. Sorry, what? You got discontinued because there's some interesting stuff posted. Well, if it's Reddit, then yeah. Oh God. Wow. Breath of the Wild has always been painfully laggy to graphics, Sandy. It does super good focus and eyes and those little details like that. I think you just have to be used to it. Like people who are used to seeing like 60 FPS or whatever, I think notice when it's lower, but I don't always play games like that, so it's not a big deal for me. The art style helps. It randomizes. Oh, for Breath of the Wild, art style helps, yes. I only really noticed Breath of the Wild lagging in like, you know, the normal laggy spots like Korok Forest and stuff. I never understood. Safe to say, I never understood how to super launch. I just randomly mash the button and then I hope it's lagging. Nintendo hired Miiverse mods, but they could not keep up. Yeah, I don't think it's family friendly. That's good for letting people just like post anything on a family friendly platform. Not good. You're a FPS Andy. Well, you're a FPS gamer, you know? It's a difference. With the program. Yeah, I'm not a. I mean, I play on my phone, so that kind of says I play on my Switch and I play on my phone, and I think it's fine. But I also have a PS5, and I think it looks very nice, you know? But I'm not too picky. I like all sorts of games. I like indie games. I like crazy PS5 games, you know? Crazy over you. If you search YouTube for why Miiverse got shut down, oh, a nice video essay, I'm down. 4090 is roughly the size of your whole PC. Really? I thought what do I have? 2060? I thought my 2060 was quite big. I'm okay with my PC for now. I'm just gonna keep it till it breaks. That's my whole plan. Use it till it breaks and then get a new one. And then I'll just be like, I'll just get my brother to build me a new one. I know my brother recently built a new PC. But he's a Valorant gamer. I don't play any games on my PC, guys. I play like Stardew Valley on my PC. Play Stardew Valley and I play Genshin once a week. And I mostly just watch like YouTube and Twitch on my PC and use Discord. So I'm not gonna be in need of an upgrade for a while. If I decide to play like Elden Ring or something, I just play on my PS5. You might take me back in the arms. I have no idea what you guys are talking about when it comes to computers. Love me like crazy, I love you crazy. Wait, it's playing a Stardew Valley soundtrack. Help! Is the computer listening to me? What happened? Wait, I was playing a playlist and it suddenly started playing Stardew Valley song. Ugh. That's weird. Hey, shouldn't it stay in the playlist? Channel 9 urging? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You don't even PC game, don't be a liar. I have a degree in computers. I have a degree in computers. But I don't know what you guys are talking about. Don't feel bad to play Stardew on your Xbox. Yeah, I mean, that's the same, but it's like, wait, what? Feel bad about what? Meija can't become a PC gamer after dragging me kicking and screaming into mobile gaming. That is a lie. You played Marvel Snap all on your own. I didn't tell you to play that. I convinced you to play Wild Rift, but you played Marvel Snap and Pokemon Go long before you met me. Trying to copy their dance. I'm drunk on you. I'm my god, yeah. You guys are nerding out too much, man. My least favorite class was my hardware class. Was terrible. I hated my hardware class. And you have a smartphone before I bet what? Really? I didn't tell you to play Pokemon Go though. I will not take any blame for that. Is mods for games? Yeah, like when I'm not talking about like console versus PC. I'm just saying like I don't play any like intensive games that need the PC. Like I need like a really good PC. But yes, Stardew with mods is so great. But to be fair, like even if you got like a gaming laptop or something like that, you could play like Stardew as long as you're not playing something crazy. Like Stardew would run just fine with mods. There's a lot of good quality of life. And sometimes like the game, like for example, a lot of like smaller indie games don't release on console till a lot later, or never, right? So I love playing indie games, so PC is definitely nice. But even then, I could just use like the laptop I use for school. Like I use like a MacBook, it's fine. Like The Sims and stuff could run on like a really crappy computer. You did not do well with hardware? No, I did well. I did well in the course. Don't say that. I did super well in the course. I just didn't enjoy it. But it's not the kind of hardware like what you guys are talking about now. It's like, how does the SSD work? Which memory slot do the instructions for the computer go in? Like it's like that level. It's like not like different types of GPUs. It's like, how does a CPU work? And it's like, I don't need to know that. It's just I don't enjoy it. What kind of software dev do you do? Just backend. I cannot do UI to save my life. Okay, you're a liar. Could have had a flip phone. Could have lied. You had a Nokia. You don't want to get a PC soon, something very simple for work and streaming. Your laptop barely works. Oh, is your laptop breaking? Yeah, you can get like a cheap PC probably, maybe. It wouldn't be too much more than you got a PS5. Can't be that much more expensive. How well are you with assembly language? I mean, you would never use that practically, but in school I did fine. But people don't really use that unless you were like back in the 90s or whatever. But you do have to learn it in school, which is it's so tedious. It's so annoying. It's over 10 years. Oh, that's an old, yeah, that's an old laptop. You need a new one. Or a PC. You loved learning assembly? Yeah. I'm like, wow, why are we learning assembly? We progressed past this. Like, this is why programming languages were invented. So you don't have to do this. Yeah, it's so dumb. I don't know why we learn it. You envy those who rock their tech till the wheels fall off? It's just people like, some people are interested in tech, some people aren't, right? Like some people, like if you're interested in tech, you'll want the new thing because you'll like know about it. But like the average person might not even know the new like graphics card came out, you know? Like most people don't follow that. First game consoles could only be programmed as assembly. Yeah, but why are we learning it now? Because we don't need to do that anymore. This is my I love you, Rose. Use your dad's old work phone for years. The 13 Pro is the first phone I bought him forever. Yeah, I had an iPhone 8 and then I got a 13 like last year because it was so slow. Use my dad's old work phone. Oh, sorry, I just read that. Learn assembly for fun. It's fun for some people, but not for most people. The average person is a lot more concerned with the brand of GPU. Tech people tend to be like, more it works. Most people don't even know what a GPU is. Like only people who are like interested in computers and gaming and stuff will know about GPUs. But yeah, if it's like most people just like buy a computer and they're like, okay, it's the one I want, you know? Um Yeah, until your tech is completely dead. Same, same. My laptop is like dying. But I'm like, I'm just gonna use it till it like won't turn on. You upgrade your phone every 2 years. That is often. That is very often. You can't sit with us, Alpha. I had an iPhone 8. Used your MacBook Pro for 10 years. Yeah, I had a MacBook Air for like 8 years, but it died. It died. It did not survive. Have you tried to program in Braina? I don't program for fun. I'm sorry. I'm not really like interested in that. I do it for work. I enjoy it a decent amount. But I only know what I did in school and what I need to know for work. Yeah, that average gamer. Yeah. Average gamer for sure. I think gamers are more like, or PC gamers at least, will know more about like different things because you don't learn that in like that's not what a computer science degree is, right? It has nothing to do with like the market computers, right? Like it's more like academic concepts. You buy all the top tier stuff to play one game in 1080p exactly, and watch YouTube. I mean, they have 4K on YouTube now, you know. What laptop do you have? I have a MacBook Pro. But once this one breaks, I'm just gonna get a normal MacBook, like a Air, because I don't really need the Pro anymore. Because I used to play like games and stuff on it, and I used to do school. But now I don't. I just use it to watch like Twitch and stuff. So I'll just get a MacBook Air. Start programming for fun, now going into it for work. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've never been like work like do coding at work and then go home and do more coding kind of person. Yes, I love the new Airs. They're really cool. I got my mom the pink one and she really likes it. But I want the pink one. But she has the pink one. I should get a different color. Space gray. I have the space gray Pro. I like it. Gonna get to know you more. I could feel a real connection, a supernatural attraction. I'm sorry, I'm watching the video. You guys can't see it. The pink one is cute. Yeah. 99% of programming is very boring to you. Yeah. We all have our own interests. I also only code at work. I don't enjoy it. I just pays well. I hate any work. I think we talked about this before, Pancake. I think we're the same. It's not that I like hate. It's not that I hate it. It's like I don't dislike it that much. You know, it's not like I love it, but it's tolerable for me. It's like worth it for the money. I recommend the Surface Pro. Oh no, I don't need that. I'd rather just get a MacBook. I prefer my Apple products. You just want to play Elden Ring? Okay, well I don't want to do that. I went to a piercing place today. One of the workers had a pink mullet. Ooh, nice. Did you get a piercing? Started doing it to make artwork with. What most people think about when it comes to programming. What artwork? Yeah, I didn't know that. Very different angle to a lot of people. Yeah, that sounds cool though. I wanted to go into programming related career, but I don't want to ruin it as a hobby for yourself. That is true. Welcome in, Zenavi. I think that could be the case a lot of times where you make something into a job and it's no longer fun anymore, right? It's like work, right? So yeah, that can happen, but it is a good job, to be fair. It is a lucrative career. I never liked Mac OS. Well, I have like my phone and like I have everything on iCloud, so I prefer having a MacBook. You're Elden ringing right now. You can stop anytime. Yes. A new septum ring. Ooh. I think wait, who was talking about getting a septum piercing? Was it? Oh, it was Alex. And then Alex, or no. I think Gwen has one? I can't remember. But they were talking about it. I wanted like I thought about getting like extra like ear piercing and stuff, but I don't even wear like I have 2 on each earlobe. I don't wear any of them. I don't wear any earrings, so it's like not worth. So tough, wait to show you how. Can you feel the rush now? We listened to the Seraphine version. Now we're listening to like the proper KDA version. The Seraphine version is so nice, though, of the song. But yeah, I literally never wear earrings. I don't know. I think something with my ears is like I'm like allergic to a lot of metals. I think it always like irritates my ears, so I just like never wear earrings. And I just don't like wearing jewelry in general. So I'm like, that's no point. When you got your septum piercing, you kept smacking it for a week straight. No. Oh no. Yeah, that sounds a bit painful. Yeah, I just can't be bothered. You have to like clean it and you have to worry about it healing. You used to have an eyebrow pierce, but you took it out a long time ago. Did it grow over? Or is it still there? You never had a piercing? I mean, fair. You forgot about your eyebrow piercing and it fell out and healed? No. You had to get it back again. You have a weird lump. Oh no. Ask people what they do about mocos? What's mocos? It filled in. Oh, it just goes back. That's crazy. Humans are crazy, man. It just goes back. My ear piercings never healed though. They're still there. I could shove an earring in there if I really wanted to. It grows over a little bit, but I could just shove it through. It's fine. It's like an open wound. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. But I thought like once it heals, like once it reaches a certain point, it's like it just doesn't grow back anymore, heal back anymore. Oh, boogers. When you have a nose piercing, I don't think it would affect it that much. No. Which is bones covered in a sack of flesh, but we also have stuff that helps us grow back. You know. You have 2 nostrils plus a vertical labare. What's a labare? I just with all of them where I forget they're there and hit them. I mean, if they're not like fresh anymore, does it still hurt? You only had it like a year or 2. Yeah, like my first ear piercing, I had it since I was like 10 or 12, so it's not gonna grow back anymore. It's like fully there. Gonna break the rules and hearts in two. That's what the band is to. But yeah, I don't really have I don't really want it badly enough, you know? Like I have to go out of my way and like pay for it and like wait for it to heal. Like I don't care enough to get it. Like I feel like you have to really want it. Like chopping a ball of metal against your skin flesh. Yeah. Got them like 2 months ago, so they're decently healed, but I still hit them extra hard. Oh no! Once these heal, I'm gonna start in your ears. You can do a lot of piercings on your ears. I think like cartilage piercings look really nice. I'm just too lazy to get it. And I heard if you get like cartilage piercings and like stuff like that, you can't sleep on that ear for a while, which is really annoying. Because I really like sleeping on my left side, but sometimes I want to sleep on the other side too, you know? It's like, it's a pain. Yeah, I just don't wear jewelry enough, so I don't think it's worth it for me. They do look cool. Used to want to sleep. I just went down and don't get tattoos. Yeah, because I feel like you have to really want it, right? Like, it's like I wouldn't mind having it, but like I don't want it badly enough to like go to my way to get it. Not tattoo for me, but like piercings, for example. Would you ever pierce your nose? No. I just can't be bothered, man. It's not that I'm like against it or anything. It's just like it's not like something I want badly enough to like go out of my way, wait for it to heal, take care of it. Like it's a pain. I'll get like a fake one. I'll get a fake one. Sound of applause, you know the sound of applause. And I can't sleep on one side, so I need to be on the other to sleep. That's when it's gonna stuck when I start. Yeah, right. Sometimes you just feel like your left side of your body is like, no, I just don't want to sleep on it anymore, you know. And then just like, and then if you want to sleep on the other side, it's so annoying. And then knowing you can only sleep on one side makes it feel worse. Cause I got my eyebrows done, like it's kind of like a tattoo, but microblading, and they told me I could only sleep on my back. And then I was like, so annoyed because like you like when they tell you you can only sleep on your back, like you really want to sleep on your side. And I'm like someone who sleeps on my side, but like I was like, oh, this is annoying. So I wouldn't want to deal with that for like so it and with the ear piercing is a long time. You'd regret your tattoo 6 months later. I mean, presumably you get one that you wouldn't regret. You worked in a tattoo shop, so it was kind of a requirement, and they let you do it yourself. Dang. I do not have any tattoos, no. You can't sleep on your back? Yeah, I can't. I hate sleeping on my back. But I had to sleep on my back for like a few weeks, which is really annoying. It's like, it kind of like puts a lot of strain on your back. I don't know. It was a pain. It helps to put a pillow under your legs because it takes some weight off your back. Or takes some weight off like your lower back. But that's what got me through it. But I don't prefer it. I really like sleeping on my side. I'm here once again with the same old story. Daily issues I got 'em. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's true. Never get a really cheap tattoo. I was not planning on it. Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. You should not. Yeah, you should not be cheap on something that's gonna be on your body forever. Um, you love tattoos, but I can't get one. Hate needles with a passion. Yeah, fair, fair. I mean, I know some people that get tattoos even though they hate needles. They just kind of like, I don't know. They're just like, okay, well, it's just one time. I'm not sure. Um, your best friend started tattooing, and his girlfriend said he had to stop because she was jelly of him tattooing other girls. Really? That seems silly. I don't like stuff like that. Is a medical procedure. Yeah, of course. You don't want any infections. You don't want a bad looking tattoo. You don't want something that's tattooed badly. I think it's very common sense not to get a cheap tattoo. Can't stand needles, but I have to. Yeah, I think a lot of people who hate needles get tattoos. I don't know how they do it, but I don't know. Feel bad for him. He was really passionate. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Like, if your partner is like stopping you from doing something, like pursuing something you enjoy because of some like irrational jealousy, that's bad. Does not sound healthy to me. Your pain tolerance is super low. You'll legit pass out. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't have any advice for you. I don't have any tattoos, nor do I have a fear of needles. I'm sorry. What? Why? It just played that. You recently got your first tattoo and it wasn't bad at all. Okay, okay. I mean, when I got my eyebrows done, it's not quite a tattoo, but it's similar. But they use like anesthetic. But there was some parts I was like, I can feel it. It's kind of annoying. You have a high pain tolerance? I don't think so. I think I just have a normal one. I don't think it's high. But I also haven't done many things that are really painful. I think the most painful thing was probably my eyebrows. And it wasn't even that bad because it was numbed. Small ones aren't bad. It depends on where they are. Some spots really hurt. Don't get a big one because some people can't give up halfway through. True. Or get one that's like, it would look okay with just the line art. And then like do it into like each time. Tattoo and eyebrows, that sounds painful. It's not like a tattoo with like a tattoo gun or a tattoo like thing, it's like I don't want to describe it too much. I know people are squeamish. It wasn't that bad though, because I used topical anesthetic. Mobile gaming seems painful. True. Getting tattoos in the knees. I heard like elbows and stuff is painful. Getting any area where there's little to no muscle is bad. Yeah, yeah. You should take anxiety pills, just get blood drawn. Super, super low tolerance. I'm sorry, Alpha. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with getting blood drawn. So your eyebrows are not real. They're basically permanently filled in. Like, you know, a lot of women fill in their eyebrows with makeup. It's like that. But with more permanent solution. I don't know what you mean by not real. There is eyebrow hair there. Yeah, your foot and screamed. It was horrible. Yeah, foot sounds hard. Can imagine getting a tattoo on a really thin area like your head. Sounds awful. But many people do it. Yeah, like face tattoos. That sounds really, really hard. Because what I got done is not like a tattoo. They use like it's kind of like a knife. Which sounds worse now that I say it, but it's not that bad, I promise. Doesn't the tattoo come out when it's on the knees and elbows? Yeah. I think some places fade really quickly, like your hands, because you use them a lot, right? It just depends. Eyebrows aren't real? Yeah, no, eyebrows don't exist. I think they're a myth. Were you getting sick of using makeup to fill them in? Yeah, I have actually really thin eyebrow hairs. So they're really like sparse. So it was like I just got them filled in, so they're a bit more substantial. I still fill them in with makeup, but now when I don't have makeup on, I actually kind of have eyebrows. Yeah, I just have really thin eyebrows. You know, some people just do what most drag queens do: shave off your brows and paint them on. I don't think most of them do that. No, most of them cover it up with the glue stick. I think shaving it off is like not as common. I think that's a bit more of a commitment because when you're walking around daily, you're not gonna have eyebrows either. Yeah, the eyebrow fills are just tattoos. Okay, in the past, people actually did like proper tattoos on eyebrows and it looks bad. Yeah, it looks like Sharpie drawing on. And they fade. They fade like in a really ugly color. But these days, there's a new technique called microblading where they do not use tattoos. They use a small blade, which is hence microblading. And it's a lot more natural looking. You wouldn't be able to tell. It's really hard to tell unless someone tells you. Yeah. The microblading one is very because they draw in hairs. So unless you look really close, you can't tell that it's not actual hairs, which is cool. But the actual tattoo ones is like outdated. Use a Sharpie, yeah. I'll try. Your mom has like eye makeup tattoos? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Because I want eyebrows all the time, but I don't always want makeup all the time. You know? Like some days I just want no, like I don't need to always be wearing makeup. Most of the glue stick, but some shade them off. Yeah. The people who shade them off are very committed. But the glue, I've always wanted to try the glue stick thing. I want to see how it works. But to be fair, I don't have a lot of eyebrow to start with. I think it'd be easy for me. But I want to see. I wanted to try putting glue sticks on my eyebrows. I would watch Drag Race and I'd be like, that's crazy. They have like the purple glue on their eyebrows. It's great. Also, I don't want anyone tattooing anything on my eyelids. That sounds terrifying. Like eyebrows, already kind of scary. Eyes on my eyes. I don't know. That sounds really scary. I don't know if I trust that. Yeah, out in your oh, go scary. I know it's a thing. But like, I just, I don't know about it. Like, considering the healing process of my eyebrows, like it got really like red. It got like really, it was like scratched up, right, basically. And then it was like, really Um, and then it started like scabbing off, basically. I do not want that on my eyes. Makeup stream in the future. We can watch you glue your eyebrows. Oh my god. I think you guys would be happy to see me without eyebrows. Can't wash your face for like a month too. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Um, I mean, with my eyebrows, um, some people recommend dry healing, but you could just wash it with a very gentle cleanser. And welcome in, Milgram. How are you? Someone would get their lips tattooed so it looks like they're always wearing lipstick. I feel like it's so like, I don't know. Like I feel like there's something wrong with not wearing makeup sometimes. Um, I mean, but I guess if you wear lipstick every day, then it's like I guess saving you some time. I don't know. You know what sclera lenses are? No. Um, you're my favorite eyebrowless streamer. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you guys have seen Eggju without eyebrows, right? It's a sticker in the Discord. It is pretty great. I think Holly made it. Someone without eyebrows will look weird. Well, I'll show you. It's none of your business. Where is the sticker? This one? How do I show it? Oh. This one? Focus. Focus. Here. That's me without eyebrows. Beautiful. The curse sticker. It is very cursed. It is super, super cursed. You don't have eyebrows? No, I do have eyebrows. They're right here. People are just making fun of me because I have really thin eyebrows without makeup on. That's why I got them microbladed. There are contacts that make your whole eyeball black. Oh, yeah, I have some. Oh my god, like there's so many girls like always wear lenses, you know? Like for example, K-pop, they're always wearing contact lenses that like make your pupils bigger, right? Because it's meant to look nice or something. It makes your eyes look bigger. I have no idea. But I can't wear them because I have a prescription contacts, right? It's annoying. Because I feel like it'd be cool to wear sometimes, but I just, it's not worth it. Off the bed and shave them. True. I wouldn't bet that. I'm sorry. You should get red lenses. I don't know how well they work. I tried to Hu Tao has red eyes, right? And then I tried to edit my Hu Tao cosplay pictures with red eyes. It didn't work. The red didn't show up, so I was like, never mind. But I wanted to do it. I was like, why wear red lenses when I could just edit the photo? But I wasn't able to do it. Eyebrows bullying. Yeah, I'm being bullied. Their prescription color contacts. Yes, but my eyes are really bad. So when you buy them from like a normal like cosplay contact site, I cannot get the right prescription for myself because my eyes are really bad, which is fine, but I also have astigmatism, which means that if I just get the normal prescription, it will be really like blurry. So it doesn't quite work. I'd have to get them like really custom made, and it's like not really worth it at that point. Kind of evil looking. I would like to. You could just, if you're good at editing, you could just edit my Hu Tao cosplay photo. That's what I was trying to do, and I couldn't do it. I'm not good at editing photos. Oh, it suddenly got really sunny. Look. I mean, it's not even sunny. What the heck? I see. It doesn't look nice out, but it's very bright. But yeah. Wait, Luke, that's crazy. That's exactly my prescription. I have 5 in this side, 525 in this side. That's insane. We have the same eyes. But yeah, I have a really strong astigmatism as well. So if I get that contact prescription, it's still still can't see. Blindness toys. Yeah. That's weird that it's like exactly the same too. It'd be cool to combine Hu Tao, Marnie, Alt Miju into one fit. How would it combine? I threw out my my Marnie cosplay though. I'm sorry, because I literally just like cut up a really cheap dress, and then I didn't hem it, so it was like falling apart. And the leather jacket I bought, I just glued on cardboard to it, so it was falling apart. I threw it away, so it does not exist. I'm sorry. But I have my e-girl outfit. Okay, wanna do Japanese? じゃあ、ミルグラムのために日本語喋ります。何喋ったらわからないけど何喋ったらいいかわからないけど、マニもできない。筋肉が大きすぎるから。そうそうそう。強すぎるから子供とかはできない。本当に T シャツとか着たら、ジャケットとか着たらなんか入らない。強すぎて。パパン。でも昨日新しい服もらってじゃないけど届いたとしてほとんど大丈夫だったけど、スカートがちょっとウエストのとこが大きすぎて、でもめっちゃ可愛いからなんかベルトかなんかつけて着ないといけない。まだまだ考えてない。でも他のスカートはめっちゃ可愛かった。Done. Can't believe she said that about Chicano. Yeah. If you speak Japanese, you'll hear all the slander I said. Since your eyes are really similar, eye doctor says 5 on both eyes, so I don't remember left or right. Oh. I do the proper one. I've always had different prescriptions in each eye, so it just doesn't matter. My fashion dreaming aspirations are worrying me. I think you'll like I bought this new skirt. Wait. I don't have the actual. I don't want to go get it, but. I want to show you the skirt I got. Okay, wait, sorry. I'm looking through my history. Try on haul stream? No. I can do myself. I think you'll like it. I bought this skirt. That's like oh yeah. I bought this skirt. Look. And I was trying to figure out yesterday. Oh, focus. Okay. I bought this, and then there's like, oh god, you can't see. There's like a little like pouch here, and I was trying to figure out how to buckle the belt. There's like so many like straps, right? And then there's like you're supposed to clip the little pouch thing to the belt, and I was like, how do I like? There was so many like buckles. I was like, how do I figure? I was trying to figure out how to wear it, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, exactly. The techwear stuff is really cute, but there's way too many buckles. There's buckles everywhere, and I'm like, I can't figure this out. And then everyone has been wearing leg warmers. That has been a thing. I've been seeing leg warmers everywhere, so I bought some of those. But I don't go outside a lot, so I have to figure out where to wear them. But those are cute. You're going to sleep now, Pancake. Get some rest. Thanks for hanging out. You're all Elden Ringed out today. You gotta get some rest before another 12 hours tomorrow. Winter's almost over? No, but they're just leg warmers, because your thighs could be out, but your calves will be warm, you know? It could work. Yeah, the leg warmers are like really in right now. And then I and then I got this shirt with another one with like arm sleeves. I got this, right? And I spent like 5 years trying to figure out how to put it on, but it doesn't fit. I was so sad. I bought fashion tape. I bought fashion tape so I could have the arm sleeves that stay up, but it doesn't fit. I'm so sad. Um. Give me now. Tomorrow I can't play much. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you have some real life responsibilities, huh? Yeah, Fashion Dreamer will be really fun. Is your fashion style more Canadian or Japanese? It's not Japanese. I'm not a fan of Japanese fashion. Or like normal people fashion, I guess. I've been buying a lot of Korean clothes because I watch a lot of like K-pop and stuff, and they have like cute outfits. So I usually do that. It's French. No, it's not French. I buy from Korean sites a lot, but I also buy from Western sites as well because it's like easier. If I can buy it here, it's better. I'm not a huge fan of Japanese fashion. Japanese fashion shopping in Japan is very strange. No, like I mean like just regular people fashion. Like not talking about like actual like fashion. I'm talking about like you go to the mall kind of fashion. It's like very much it's really weird because you go to the mall and every store has the same clothes. Like so like a lot of people will wear the same thing. If you buy something in Japan, it's like everyone is wearing it. It's like okay, this is like the shirt that is popular, and then like every store will have the same shirt. It's really weird. And Japanese fashion is very like conservative, like which makes sense, right? But it's not always my personal style. I like a good crop top, like short skirts and stuff, like yeah, like the like H&M equivalent of clothing, you know, like what you would find at the mall kind of thing. Not like actual like not like fashion show, you know? Not what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a lot of like for example, like Uniqlo, like I don't like any of their actual like clothes. Like it's way too like it's just not my style. Like in Japan it's very I think it's very at least for women's fashion, like baggy clothes. Um Definitely like longer skirts, stuff like that, which I'm not the biggest fan of. And welcome in SMB. Cute outfit. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Best part about black, you just throw anything together and it flows. Yeah. Not wearing other runway clothing. Yeah, I'm not wearing runway. That's not for everyday wearing, you know? I mean most of it. I'm sure some of it you could wear, but like a lot of it you can't. A lot of it is just for like the art. Oh, I saw something about Rick Owens today, Chikana. I was gonna send you. Pokimane was like, I'm in London, surprise, and she's gonna live stream the Moncler, the people that make the fancy jackets. She's gonna live stream that one, and apparently Rick Owens is there. So maybe Pokimane's gonna hang out with Rick Owens. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, I recognize that name. Also recognize Moncler though, because their jackets are very, very fancy. But yeah, I shop a little bit in Japan, but not too much. I usually buy something here and there. And I like buying like basics and stuff, but it could be really hit or miss. It depends what's popular. Imagine. Oh no, my headphones died. My headphones died. It's not connected. Playing out loud now. Yeah, just show up in stream and I'm wearing like a huge dress. I'm wearing something really weird. And we're like, what are you doing, Miniature? It's like Just Dance stream too. Fashion in Paris is gonna be so sick. I don't think so. Like I think like you can't equate like the fashion week fashion to like what just regular people just walk around with, you know? It's not really the same thing. But in a big city, there's gonna be all sorts of fashion, I'd presume. I think. I think. Not too familiar with it, but yeah. But a lot of the clothes in Japan are very like. I think it's more just the culture. Like there's not a lot of like individuality when it comes to like there's obviously people who are, but in general, like there's a lot of like really similar things, right? The fashion capital of Europe. That's true. That's true. But that's not the same thing as like just people just walking around on the street, you know? Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You like the fresh fruits subculture? No? What is that? Plastic girls. Oh, okay. Long as you wear me again. I guess I have to bring my beret. Oh no. Fine, I'll wear it. I'll wear it. Yeah, okay. I gotta head to my mom's house soon because I do gotta wash my car. What crazy, unique, colorful clothes? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm sure there's all sorts of fashion, especially in Tokyo. The complete opposite of the identical thing. Yeah, I'm not saying everyone. There's obviously a variety of people. I'm just saying in general. Especially for like smaller towns and stuff like that. A lot of very similar clothing. But there's obviously different types of people around. The Pogo tournament just ended. Wow, it's like I timed it. It's like I knew what was going on. Bring Gudetama to the car wash? No, he'll be scared. But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my car. Gonna go to my mom's house, get some dinner. So I think I'll end the stream here. But I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Probably some Just Dance. I think I'm gonna play Just Dance. So we'll do that. I have to go to dinner tomorrow. That's the thing. Maybe we'll just like do like a quick shower after Just Dance and then go to dinner, or just not dance too hard maybe. But yeah, tomorrow 12 p.m. Pacific, Just Dance stream. Join the Discord if you haven't already. I'll hopefully post a picture of my dog in there today. Yeah, we just like to hang out in there. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific. And don't forget about the Xiangling cosplay stream on Monday, 3 p.m. So if you want to see my Genshin Impact cosplay, make sure to stop by. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow.